All right, you ready? I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Well, like I didn't see that one coming. Pause for a second if that's the case. Hold on. Alright. Close this door here. Alright. Did you all hear this? Twice he just like sneezed in my face. The dog sneezed in my face. You're excused for right now. Thank you. Hey, Victor, can you bring me some napkins? This thing, I swear, is a freaking ham. The thing is, though, he lays like this, and then, like, 30 minutes later, falls off, because he's half asleep, and he's like, eh, whatever, climb, or just fall off just like that. What happened, bud? Did you fall off the computer? Did you fall? What happened? What happened? Okay. He's like, I don't want to be your normal shoulder kitty right now. I am obsessed with other things. It's about dinner time, y'all. He is resisting really hard right now. Although he just lets me do whatever. He's like, it's okay. Hello, I'm Polishu, and apparently we make really cozy spaces for all of our friends if and when they need it. We use pink and rose gold blankets to just encompass the space that we're in. So please, come hang out with us. We've got cozy spaces and lovely friends and communities, and we definitely love Disney in here, so please come and hang out. I just dropped a lemon in that pond. My fingers were all sticky. It just sort of... My fingers were sticky. It just sort of slipped. Why? Good question. I've been eating delicious berries all day. Look at my hands, I swear. I've been experimenting. I want to squeeze a little bit of citrus on these wild fruit. Now it's just berries with no twist, unless it's just down there in the water. I do it myself, but I have these pulpy fruits to take care of. You both look like you could possibly join the upstairs crew. If that isn't top energy, I don't know what is. You want to come up, don't you? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool being up here. Yeah, all the best people are up here. Don't get too
Alice, thank you so much for that streak.
Excuse me! The doubt in this chat, if you had the audacity to tell me that that was not gonna freaking work. Perfect shot!
That is freaking awesome.
Somebody clip that!
I think I've had enough.
Oh my god! Oh god.
Just in
I don't even know how I got him!
He died because he fell. Probably saying.
I know! Oh man! Yes!
Was that a solo?
Yeah!
Damn!
Woo! Oh! Well, hi, Terataki! Oh my gosh. That I'm good. I know those feels. I know those feels. Odie knows those feels. You need to yawn. Oh, look at that big ol' yawn. Big ol' yawn, huh? Somebody clip that for me. I'll take that and make that a clip. No worries, Alice. You take your time. Maybe we'll just have like a mini snuggle stream tonight. It's okay. Lay down. I know. I moved on you. We're just gonna have to sacrifice you. How's that sound, huh? You know what? You know what? We're just gonna have to sacrifice you to the Twitch gods. Can we just sacrifice you? We'll put you in the instant pot. Nice and quick and easy. It'll be a little furry. Probably a little tough. But I'm sure you'll make do. We'll sacrifice you to the Twitch gods. That's how we get followers, right? That's how we get them. That's how we get them. We're gonna get followers by sacrificing you to the Twitch gods, so that we can do better things for the world, like, you know, donating to charity, and I can't keep it up any longer. Thanks. Thanks, Governor. Let's just scare everybody. It's fine. I'm sorry, there are scare alerts in there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm awake. It's fine.
Welcome on in, everybody. I am Pulshu, your cozy chaotic goblin variety streamer. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday. It's been a weekend. I'm so glad to be here. I am struggling to be here a little bit, and that is just a little bit of me, and that's okay. And I'm sharing that with you guys today so that we could talk about it. It's gonna be a weird stream. It's gonna be a weird stream today. I promise you that. Guys, welcome on in. Thank you so much, Kat, for getting the first at the party. I do have you written down on that sheet. When I get to the spoons to plan for that, I do want to do something as a thank you guys for that. Dark, Kat, Shades, Dino, Aqua, Metal Leopard, Lexi, thank you guys for getting your daily peas. I really appreciate you. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day if you can. If not, I hope you share a little bit with us so that we can maybe help you make you feel a little bit better today. It's a lot. If you guys want to chat about something while I'm yapping a little bit, please feel free to share. Thank you again also to Alice. That was a stream streak. I gotta find the right tab. Give me a second. Because this stuff gets buried under the daily peas. Give me a second. Alice, thank you for the 45. I did say something a little bit earlier if you missed it. Yay, streaks. I appreciate you. And Shades and Aqua, thank you. Oh, by the way, let me clean chat. All these streakers out here, you know, I need to take care of those. Somebody laugh at my bad attempt at a joke, okay? I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you for sharing that and for being here for that streak. I do appreciate you guys very much. It's a lot. It's a lot. How's everybody doing? I get some little bit of how you guys doing. Thank you, Metal. At least somebody found me a little humorous. Curls and Gore, thank you for getting your daily peas. I appreciate you. Curl's getting a partner Eevee on the Pokemon. Sorry, sometimes I see some that go through. Gore getting a Typhlosion. Typhlosion's a good one. Typhlosion was definitely one of my favorites for a long time. That's Gen 2, isn't it? I believe. A little beetle plushie as well. All right, so I'm trying to figure out where we're going to start. I could tell you guys about a lot of things. I think I'm going to save the good stuff for probably towards the end. But we're going to yap for a minute, guys. My reactions are very slow because switching between working. I did actually laugh out loud. Look, as long as I made somebody laugh, one person laugh, that's all I need. That is all that I need to feel better about that. Go on, bud. You have food. There's nothing else that I can do. No, you do not need to be back here. Come on. You're being a pain in my butt today. I guess we'll talk a little bit about Benji stuff just because that's what I've got right now. I'm trying to be as non-dumpy but like honest with you guys right now. We have a long stretch of time ahead of us in Benji's journey. Today we're struggling with eating, and I'm not really sure why. I can't figure out what it is. They want us to swap. Let me back up a second. The situation with Benji is as such. Food intake is difficult. We can't seem to get him to eat consistently. I can't tell if that's because we're doing all liquid food right now, like soft food. He never had that as a kitten. I've had him since he was a kitten. So growing up, he's always had kibble. I tried a little bit of kibble today, but it was the older kibble that we used to have. He picked at it, was not interested at all. We've had a couple of other... He had a hairball, which is not really throwing up, and I didn't talk to the vet about that yet. But just in general, the last like 24 to 48 hours have seemed frustrating. I can't seem to get him to eat right, can't get him to try to eat this new food. So on top of that, the vet has prescribed that we swap him to a prescription food. The prescription food is either in a can, okay, so regular can, like a cat serving can, or it's a kibble. I don't know what the kibble looks like, smells like, whatever. The reason that this is important because they think that the thing that they were trying to fight for without doing testing, and I'll get into that in a minute. I'll read this email. They're trying to figure out whether it's IBD and treat it for that before they do exploratory surgery and other things. So it's going to be a frustrating couple of weeks. I haven't done the math, but looking at the bag online, and I don't even know what the size is, and this is something we have to consider maybe swapping Archie to as well to make sure that there's no contamination, because she wants us to do this diet trial for 8 weeks. So this is food that I used to use for Remy when we were trying to wean out food sensitivities and other things. Found out he's allergic to chicken. We're fine. They try to do the same thing with the cats, the same methodology, right? Because doing the allergy testing and all of that doesn't really show food sensitivity. And I'll explain some of that because I did ask those questions. So they want us to try this food. A can of food, 1 can, okay, by itself, if I go to the store, is $4.29. They want him to eat 1.5 cans based on his weight every day. Just a month's worth, right? So if we do what, 429, I'm doing some pocket gay math here, times 1.5, that's per day, times 30. If I were to buy those individually, that is $193 a month. That's not even including tax. Now, the nice thing is they do sell cases of it that are significantly cheaper. But the problem is that I bought 2 cans of this just to see what he would do with it. And it is like the worst Jell-O I have ever seen food look like. Like, I wish I could explain to you that it, like, you know, like normal cat food kind of mushes. Like, it's not real compact. It's usually pretty wet. Like, and it's fine. This stuff is like gelatin. And so anytime he eats it, he's like it's stuck to his mouth. I don't know what to do about that. That was just to see whether we could get him to eat it. Now the next thing is that to try and get a bag of this kibble for him, which I think we're going to try and get today. But the bag of kibble is also like $85. Yeah, metal, like it is. I just don't know what to do because he's like, I don't want it. Right now, today, he's refusing his normal Shiba. Like, they're like, we need you to transition over 10 to 14 days to fully 100% on this diet. No treats, no nothing else, just this. I have Serenia to support us through that transition, but after that, it is supposed to be no meds, no nothing. If he's still getting sick, then we go to steroids. If he's still getting sick, then we have to look into something else. So we don't really have any answers. He's still not doing great. I have to keep telling myself he's doing better. Some. It's just not great. It's better than it was in comparison. It's really hard for me right now with this. I'm struggling to try and not worry every day about, okay, he's not eating right now. Maybe he'll eat later. All of those pieces. I don't know. I really don't know. Let me read this email, by the way, so you guys have a solid understanding of what I have communicated with the vet a little bit about. Yes, I know, Bubba. So they had asked and said, hey, by the way, we can do an endoscopy to help look at and narrow down some things. So it says, I checked with a colleague at MedVet to get a general idea about cost, and her estimate was $3,800 to $4,300 endoscopy. It's $4,300. So an endoscopy helps rule out things like narrow areas in the esophagus, a stricture, ulceration, and other changes that can be visualized. Samples can be collected during the procedure to help with diagnosis of IBD and rule in or out lymphoma. We would either need to do this before starting steroids, or he would need to discontinue the medication for about 2 weeks before biopsy. So we still haven't been able to, like, we still don't know, right? I buy my cat Henry wet food cans, which is 1 can a day, and it's like $60 a month, but that wet food has real chunks of food in it. I actually need to break up the fish chunks because I worry about choking. Yeah, there's a whole lot to this. So this is the several possible scenarios with the diet trial. He's doing well, and you can use the prescription diet lifelong if needed. Okay, that's still, again, I'm just the bag itself was like $85. I need to figure out how much he needs to eat and do all of that math. Number 2, he's doing well, and we can attempt to transition to an over-the-counter diet. Sometimes we consider this for convenience and cost. 3, he has improved, but we are still seeing some vomiting. Then we can continue the diet and add a steroid medication. Number 4, no improvement. Perhaps return to the possibility of seeing an internist with potential endoscopy, or start steroid medication with or without continuing the prescription diet. So the final answer there would be basically lymphoma, I think. From what I'm understanding, right? I don't know that answer for sure. The steroid medication, prednisone, would be about $15 to $20 a month. There is a different steroid we sometimes use, budesonide, to decrease long-term side effects, and this would be about $43. Both options would be a once a day or every other day oral medication, liquid or tablets. A blood test for food allergies is not typically recommended, and a diet trial is our best tool to rule out food sensitivities. That's it. That's all I have. So right now, we're trying to figure out how to afford this food and figure out how best to feed it to him. It's the what we're getting is the Purina Hills ZD. Hi, Bubba. I know. The Purina Hills ZD, or let me see. That's not what I wanted. Because she sent a separate thing specifically for the prescription. So it's Hills Science Diet ZD or the Purina HA. So I don't know if, like, we get the bag, he tries it, he doesn't like it. If we try the Purina Hills HA and he likes that, I have no idea, but it's a lot of money right now. And I'm just trying to be honest with you guys. I don't want to try and even think about the endoscopy right now. I really just want to be able to try and get through this. That's my goal. So, if you guys feel compelled to help with that, I appreciate it. It's never an ask. It's always just whether you feel like it. The tip link is there. That's the best way to do that. It will literally go directly towards purchasing food for him today and some other things that we need to get for him. Because this diet, we're going to have to literally limit everything down to just this food. So that means if I want to make, like, licky tubes for him, I'm going to have to find a way to do it with that food. I don't know if that's going to work, but we'll try it. I know, bud. You have food over there. You've had your medication this morning. I don't know why you're... Oh. I figured out what it is. Sorry, guys. Benji's trying to get his daily brain rot. What you can't see is that over here, where he's looking, is my laptop with the ferret stream. Are you getting your brain rot? Are you watching the ferrets? I think Shay's over there. Is it Shay or Maddie Day, huh? You were so intrusive, bud. So, either way, we don't know what's going on. This is the stuff I wanted to tell you guys yesterday, and I just haven't had the spoons. Didn't know how to do it other than I just wanted to talk about it. And again, while I am mostly venting, if you guys have advice, you're welcome to share. Eventually, we're going to get to the distraction part of today, and that's my goal. I'm doing my best right now to see if we can even get there. The other thing that I wanted to just, wrapping this all up, we're working on it, we're trying. I don't know what's going to happen. If you guys have any tricks or tips or anything like that on something similar to this, or you know somebody that's gone through this, or you have suggestions on how to make food more enticing, I just am more worried about him getting the calories that he needs. That's my biggest concern. So feel free to DM me. Feel free to post it here. Feel free to put it in the Discord. You guys know how to reach me. That box, we're gonna, pack it up, set it aside for a second. The other piece to this, I want to talk a little bit about. We're gonna talk about Discord for a second, because this is gonna lead into kind of what happened yesterday. Because I do want to give you guys an update on that. Personally, aside from everything else, I'm doing all right. That is just why I mentioned the food I use, because it has chunks, so kind of like kibble, but still soft. Yeah, I don't. We've tried a lot of different foods. Nothing seems to be consistently liked. I don't know why. It seems like we always have to add something to it, mix it in for him to eat, and we may have to go through a day or so of him being like, I'm really hungry and I don't want to eat because it's not exactly what I want, to get him there. But we have to monitor all of that. It takes a lot of time and energy and like watching very specifically of that stuff. Because this food trial would be 100% just the kibble. Kibble or just this food, I mean. No treats, no nothing else. So he doesn't really seem to like the food, like the wet food. The only thing else I can think of is to try the dry food. That, or try the other alternative, which I haven't looked at, the Purina. Yeah, there's Hill Science ZD and then Purina HA. Basically what they do is they take all the protein in it and break it down, pre-digest it, I guess. But they still get the calories from it. I don't know how all the science works. That's just what they tell me. So that way, even though like it was a chicken protein at the time, we were able to figure out that Remy was allergic to chicken by opting and putting that into his diet, and he would get sick. So similar things can happen with cats and stuff like that. So that's usually why they use it for the IBD and whatever, so that they can lessen the inflammation and help with that. I just need to get him to eat. The other thing that I want to talk about is Discord. Over the weekend, / when we started talking about this last week, Discord, we found out a little bit that they are using the third-party verification app, and I can't remember all the names, okay? But the company that they're using for their distribution here is also tied back to Palantir, which is a company that is owned by somebody who is actively pushing AI and actively feeding surveillance and other information to law enforcement in the US, at the very least. Welcome in, Dragon. It's good to see you. I hope your back's feeling better. I know it was kind of a rough, rainy day for you, but I hope you got to play a little of your Monster Hunter. So needless to say, we're still trying to mull over the conversation here, and I want to make sure that you guys are aware of all that. I'm just using the ads. Just for your FYI. So we are aware. I have talked to somebody about it. I'm still going to wait to see what happens. Now, I'm playing it, just doing it while laying in bed. That's awesome, Dragon. So the other piece to this is my ask, right? As the person who's like, hey, I want you guys to feel like you can do something if you want to speak with your mind, your wallet, your other things, right? Hi, Roars. Welcome in. I appreciate you lurking. We're talking a lot of stuff, and then going to try and jump into it. I haven't either, Roars. This is literally my first time. I've watched a couple other people for like 2 minutes play it, and I was like, nope, we got to go check it out. So I'm going to try. But as far as Discord goes, this is something I didn't consider when I asked you guys to speak with your wallets, if you could, right? You could not get Nitro. The only problem with that is people who are grandfathered into Discord Nitro Annual. Had a conversation with a friend, but it's also a content creator like this. And they found out, or they were saying, I can't cancel Nitro without losing my grandfathered in $50 a year Nitro. Which would then, if they did that, dropped it, and then tried to resubscribe with Nitro, they would get they would have to get, what I'm trying to say. Sorry, sometimes chat distracts me. It's okay. I just, so instead of costing them, not very much in the end to speak with their wallet, they can't, because they're going to end up losing that if they don't keep their $50 grandfathered in Nitro. They have to get, they would have to resubscribe to the $100 annual fee or whatever it is. So it's like, sometimes those things come out, right? We're like, hey, speak with your wallet. And there's a good reminder of like, sometimes that's not feasible. So the best that we can do is speak maybe with our voices, or just sharing other people's posts and things like that to showcase the whole, right? Different perspectives we don't consider. I have some thoughts that are probably going to come out about this next kind of topic as we move into this shift. I want to just educate you guys, right, about what's going on. We don't really stand for Palantir and all the stuff that's coming with that. Still waiting to see what happens with Discord, but what we can do now is we can speak with our wallets in some ways, and we can ask people that, but we have to understand that there might be reasons why not, right? And this is one of them. The next piece that I want to talk about a little bit with you guys is a little bit of like community building and understanding like me as a person and what my goals are. And also thank you for the big hug, Callie. I'm trying to keep all of my thoughts together and get it out now so that we can pack it all up in a box, set it aside, and enjoy the rest of the stream today. It's going to be a lot of yapping. But thank you guys for being here. And Dragon, thank you for the streak. You go lurk. I appreciate you. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you for the hugs. Thank you guys for the support. When it comes to the community and the things that I want to happen and what I have built in the systems with my friends, and as you guys come to know me more and all of that I try to share. Community is supposed to be there for you guys. Obviously there's a very weird gray line between trauma dumping and venting and just needing support and needing the community. And I know that that's not an easy thing to help a community decide where the line is. However, because of the way that I am and the way that I try and share with people and tell them, like, if you really need me, all you have to say is you need me. Like, it's that simple. And I had a friend that did that yesterday. Now, anybody else in this situation would go, oh my God, that's trauma dumping. They don't know what's going on in my life. Like, whatever. Some people, I've heard them. I've heard these stories. And it's like, no, this person messaged me and they basically said, I need a lifeline. That was the conversation and the message that I read from that. And that's because I know them very well. We've been friends for going on 6, 7, 8 years almost. At least it's pre-COVID, so 7 or 8 at this point. And we don't talk all the time. We don't talk super often. But there are times that those lifelines are there and they are meant for that. And so I had to take the time to assess whether they were in a good space or not, to leave them be and so that I could go stream or not. And I realized that I could not. I needed to be with them. I needed to take the support systems that I had in place with me. I was fortunate to have a friend who was here at the house to help me through some of this. And so I was able to stay as well regulated as I could, even though at the end of the day, like, yes, it was a lot. But I'm so glad that I was able to be there for them. And this is my reminder that you guys, if you ever think about somebody, if you feel the urge, I should message them. Just do it. I could tell you, message your grandma, message your parents. If you think of somebody, they're important to you. And you should be the one, just send them a message because you thought of them. That's it. And sometimes that's all we need to know, is that like people are still thinking about us, still considering us, even in our moments of, I don't have the spoons to reach out and do those things. Because ironically, I had sent a message to another really good friend of mine, just saying how much I missed her. Because we don't get to like, our lives are just very separate now, different states, different things in life. And like, it was just like the floodgates unlocked of like, she just needed a friend, you know? And it was nice to be able to be there for her because I had sent that message. And I do my best to do those things. And I want you guys to feel like you can share upsetting things in the Discord. The problem that I have, the concerns, right? This is where we have to help self-moderate this. It is when it becomes a consistent problem, as much as we as a community can help, there's only so much that we can do because we're not trained professionals. We don't know your situation, like all of it, right? But we can be community, which is what people need once they have that basis of support and the person to talk to that's helping them focus on those things, right? And so we know that that sort of thing is not always accessible either. And I don't want people to have to run off all the time because they're like, hey, I'm having a bad pain day. And like some people see that as trauma dumping. And it's like, we have to be able to talk about those things. So just know that space is going to be there in the Discord. I'm doing my best to help curate that. And again, if you guys know that people have triggers and things in the Discord, you can always use the little spoilers around them, right? And that's all I ask, is that you try to be considerate of other people. And if you can't do that in the moment, I'm not going to punish people for not being able to think about that. It's something that we're all growing and learning and trying to do together. Okay? I'm going to mess up. I expect that it's not going to be a perfect, seamless transition all the time, right? Overall, just check on your people. Care for yourself too. Please take care of yourselves. Life is fleeting and precious and very much thank you for the bubbles, gone. I hope you're having a good break at work. Coming in, we're just wrapping up all the things. Benji is off. Benji is fighting eating today. I don't know what his deal is. I got the meds in him, but yeah. I just want you guys to really think about it, and if you're struggling with your own mental health and you're struggling with feeling certain ways, that talk to somebody. It doesn't have to be me. It doesn't have to be somebody from the community, but talk to somebody. You're not alone. You're not alone in any of the things that you're going through, I promise. We may not have the ability to empathize. We may not have been through what you've gone through, but we have the ability to sympathize and support you and care and understand. But even if we're not enough, I hope you find someone that is, that you can talk to. Truly, because as much as I love somebody, I can't do everything perfect for them and for them to make the right and good choices. But I can do my best to support them in their moment that they're at and meet them there. And I will try and endeavor always to do that with all of my friends and all of my community members. So just know that when you guys share stuff with me, I appreciate it. It lets me get to know you guys a little better. And I try to do my best to share these things with you guys too. So I don't know. My end all be all is just take care of each other, right? We need to stick together. So situations like this are always very highlighting of comparison in the ways that things are going on in the world. It's just so wild, and I really just wish people could treat themselves with a little more kindness these days. So I hope you guys endeavor to do that. We do have an ad break. I'm going to go ahead and take it because, again, I have been yapping for a minute. I'm going to give you guys a second to take a break, go stand up and stretch. Crime, are you here? Go do your laundry. I don't think you're here. But if you haven't, go do your laundry, check your dishes if you need to. But get yourself something to eat. Have you taken your medication today? Go take care of yourselves. It's really important. I know that I forget to do it. I have taken mine, I promise. I have that. I have my other stuff. I've got my energy drink. I have had some water today. I'm good. Okay, so I want to make sure you guys are too. Thank you guys for listening to me yap for quite a bit. We have more, but I'm going to try and get into the game after this. So ads should be firing any second. I don't know why it's acting off. I know that's a lot. I really, if you guys have things you want to say, please do so. Whether it's here or later. Let me go ahead and do this. I don't know why it does that. The sub goal thing is weird as of lately because of back in December when we had the Twitch sub bombs. All right. You guys stand up and stretch. Take care of yourselves. I'm going to do the same. Trying to think what I need to do. I will be right back, guys. I really shouldn't have worn a black shirt today, evidently. Cat hair. Welcome back from the ad break. I'm sorry that everything is a lot and happening all at once. It seems like when it rains, it pours. Metal, you're not wrong. And again, things happen in threes. So I'm waiting for the third one. I know that's not the greatest thought to have. And it's not about like waiting for the shoe to drop. It is just, this is a witchy woo-woo thing that happens to me. Everything happens in threes. Always. So just that. I'm just wait. I don't know where the third one is going to come from. And the third thing that I'm talking about, and I am not trying to jinx anybody. I'm knocking on wood. Okay. So don't somebody come, maybe you'll come in here and be like, oh yeah, that's already been in the works. And like it happened a month ago or 2 months ago. I don't know. Two of my friends are fighting very bad relationship problems. So it is the triangularity of the universe. Hi, Shun. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. I saw you were hanging out, I think, in Actual Pirates earlier. I wish I'd have had time to jump in there, but obviously that wasn't going to happen this morning at all. It's been a rough. What's funny is like it was such a rough weekend in those aspects, but like then we had such a really good date on Sunday that I'd love to tell you guys about. We had this really cool, if you guys didn't see, I did post on Instagram about it. Let me see if I can pull it up. If you guys want to see the pictures, there's the link. NJ, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. How you doing today? Join it for Guild Wars 2. I think I'll be around the VC a bunch this week, so hop by if you got the time. We're going to talk about all of that if you want to hang out for just a minute while I talk about this. If you guys want to click on the Instagram link to look at the pictures, let me see if I can pull it up here. I don't think it's going to spoil anything. So we went to this really cool Bubble Planet experience for Valentine's Day. Gone was like, it's going to be a surprise. All you need to know is you have to have socks. And, like, it's a show or experience. That was all I was really told. So, like, I didn't have any concept of what this was, what we were doing. And so he's like, no. So he takes me to this museum. And so, to give context here, Shays, before I jump back into this, because I do want to like, if you guys want to join over there, so Pirate Software has a community Discord that we used to have for Ashes of Creation. It's now breaking down into MMOs. Literally, it is come hang out and play games. That's what that has been moved into. Oh god, a ferret mount and Guild Wars. Oh shit. Okay. So, anyways, if you want an invite over there, Shades, we can get you a link. Either that between, I think Aqua could send you one, Shun can send you one. I don't have one like right at my fingertips. There's like a vetting process. I don't know if that's ever going to come back or it's deleted. I don't know. There used to be a vetting process. Now I don't really think it matters. But now they're moving to all of the different MMOs and trying to find groups of people to play with. So if you're interested in that, Shades, I can definitely get you a link over there for you, Gore, anybody else. Like, we're just crisscrossing communities at this point, and I'm not afraid to do that. I want to mix and match and do all of that. I don't think they have a vetting process anymore. I joined with no fanfare. There you go. Perfect. Then that's all you need to know. It's the actual pirates. It's supposed to just be like-minded people who want to play games together. That's what it's really turned into now that Ashes has gone the way of the dodo. But I'll get back to that in a minute because I want to talk about what else is going on in there and the things that I've had conversations about. Anyways, so we had this really cool experience. It started out, it's like an art museum with different exhibits, but they're supposed to be interactive art. And the really cool pieces for me, okay, these are the two things that I think A+ 100% was perfect for what we wanted to do, and also an event I wanted to support. It was actually educational. I really can't talk today. An educational art exhibit that was talking about how methane bubbles form in the bottom of the ocean and how that's causing global warming because that's the stuff that's trapped in the icebergs and now it's melting, blah, 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 blah. But it was very educational, right? And then on top of that, it was super accessible. They had lots of signs about strobing lights, seizure warning. We're going to get to the thing, but I will tell you they had a wheelchair lift. They had a wheelchair lift for one of these events. And seeing those things was like, this is the kind of inclusivity that I love in these kind of events. So we go in, the first room was like an underwater LCD screen. And then you'd see like fish swimming all across it. There was mirrors on the sides. And as you walked, you would see little sparkles of light. And it just was like this really cool reflective room. The next room we went into was this one. And it was this room where they had these giant balloons that were pink and blown up. And again, there's educational stuff all along the edges and everything. Thank you, Aqua, for the link. If you guys want, that is the actual Pirates Discord one. I'm just going to go ahead and pin that because I don't care. If you guys wanted, it's pinned at the top there. But so they had these big pink balloons. And so the only thing that was a little overwhelming and we had to kind of manage a little bit was that there were a bunch of kids yelling, screaming. Balloons are a problem for me still, evidently. The popping of them, and these kids were like running around and actively popping the balloons. So like it took me a minute to get really into it. But obviously you can see after a minute, I was really excited about it. There is a wild gibble in chat if anybody wants to catch it. This was just like the little front sign where they were like, hey, share it, all of that sort of stuff. The next room, so we had they had these little big bubble cannons. So there was like a whole hallway of bubbles. There was, if you guys have ever seen the Las Vegas Dome, there was like this projection of bubbles onto this little dome thing. And then on the inside, it was supposed to be like a whisper circle. It was really overwhelming because I didn't realize that at first. It was supposed to be like a whisper circle and the kids were like really loud. So it was like, oh, this is not really effective the way we wanted it to be. The next set of rooms that they had was like a little coloring station with a scan-in fish. Like you get to color the fish and then you can scan it in and it goes up on the big screen. You can see your fish go in and hang out on the fish tank for a little while. We didn't do that. But the other part of it on the other side was these really cool, well lit just booths that were supposed to be like little picturesque booths. So they had one that was like the gummy bear balloons. They had another one that had, yeah, it was like a gallery of bubble like things. So then they had like a bathtub full of rubber duckies that all the kids were laying on and squeaking. And we were like, that's not our room. But like this one, they had a whole bunch of other like really cool ones that we got some pictures, some I'll post eventually, but I tried to just post the highlights really, you know? So we had this whole room, so we got to take some pictures, had some really cool interactions that way. Thank you for getting your daily peas, Shun. The other thing that they had was this giant ball pit. It was like a kid's bathtub is what they were trying to emulate. Huge ball pit. I don't remember if I posted. So here's a couple of us in the ball pit. What I didn't show you guys, let me see if I can find this picture. This picture that I took, and I meant to like go around and take it from the other side. Hold on, Shun. Hold on. Because this is just one of those things that like I was laughing my butt off at this picture that I took. So again, I take that back. I'm not going to share this, not without, maybe, let me see what else I can do. My problem is there are pictures. This is a picture. The ball pit was what required socks. Yeah, by the way. I can't show you the picture without really not doing this for the kids' faces and stuff that are in this. So give me a second to modify this picture. This is why I didn't post it. Because again, I know our community is international in that sense, and it matters to me that you guys care about that sort of thing. I don't think that's gonna work. I will see. Let me see if I can do it this way. I will just show you the head of the picture so you guys can understand the concept here. So this is the back of the child's head balloon blow up thing that was in the ball pit. So the ball pit was supposed to be like a bubble bath, okay? But this, I don't know how big I would say this room was, but maybe 100 feet. I mean, it was a massive ball pit, okay? So to give you that idea on that, but that's the back of the head. And so like, I don't want to show the whole picture again. There's kids in the picture, so absolutely not. But I can at least show you, like, this is from the inside. So it had this ball pit. It came up to like my knees. There's tens of thousands, maybe 100,000 balls in that ball pit. Okay. But so the lighting was really cool. We got some really neat pictures, couple of cute videos and everything. The ball pit was probably that was where the socks came in, but it was probably one of the really cool parts. And they had the wheelchair lift to get into the ball pit so that people in wheelchairs could also experience the ball pit. And that made me so happy. Like, you know, the inclusivity of considering everybody is something that most places don't do anymore. Yeah, very much. Chef's kiss. We get an A+ gold star for that. The last couple of pieces that they had was like this flashing light experience. And so it was like strands of light. You can kind of see it. So they're all strands of light in like a grid pattern. And so it was like a flashing strobing, right? Set of lights. They had an attendant. Thanks, Aqua. There's carpet on it, and like most kids should be wearing not pool clothing and diapers. So like, stop. I'm just gonna wag my finger at you right now. So then the last piece of this was like this little strobing light show. We got to sit in it for a little while. Some of the colors changed. It was kind of neat. And then the last room was kind of like this cyclone that they had, and it was like silver mylar balloons. And so it just was a different like blue and silver and mirrors and this little funnel of balloons. And I was laughing because this mother was trying so hard. Their kid was like, oh my God, the balls go over top of my head. So he would run through the little pile. And the mom was like, come on. And he would run back through the pile. And the mom was just like, okay. So to say it was a good time, it was a good time, to say the least. So, like, it's been a roller coaster of a weekend. I wanted to end on that a little bit, so you guys are like, hey, I do have some good things going on. It's a lot. It's really a lot. But it was a really good time. If you guys are ever in the Atlanta, Georgia area, you could definitely check it out. They had some really cool, obviously we got a t-shirt because I was like, oh, I just wanted something to commemorate it. And it's got a really cool design on the back as well. And it's a really vibrant color. So I was like, yeah, that checks out, They had some really cool designs. This one was just the one that we liked the best. They also had like a little VR thing that you were supposed to be able to do, and it was like an extra $5, but Gon gets VR sick, and I didn't feel like putting a used VR mask on my face that day. So I was like, yeah, we're good. We can bypass it. But yeah, it's been a weekend, whatever you want to call it. Thank you for letting me yap about a bunch of this stuff. I know it's not like the most fun. It's not really what you guys are here for sometimes. I know that. Thank you for those that did share share all the social media stuff. I do appreciate you very much, and that whenever you guys do that, very, very much. I think we're going to try and get into Heartopia. What do you guys think? Alternatively, we could play Download Simulator and I could download Final Fantasy XIV. I'll talk about that a little bit, but I think we're probably just going to go with Heartopia. The two sides of the coin. So Heartopia is a free-to-play game. If you guys want to check it out, I don't think I have a referral link. I don't think I can refer you guys. Let me look. Oh, they do have some codes, though. Why not both? Look, then I've got another game called Guild Wars 2 that Shun wants me to play. So, we're looking at Heartopia today, I think. I'm being tempted to get into Final Fantasy 14, but I have to figure out... Unless somebody wants to sponsor me playing it, I'm not sure that I can do that with my paid account the way that the one that I had, even though it's not level 70. I would have to start a new tune, and I would have to do the level 70 free account. So all of that is because right now we're trying to focus on Benji. I don't have the flexible income, and in fact, I'm concerned about how much this is going to cost moving forward. I got to figure that one out. However, yeah, okay, you've talked about it a couple times, Shades, and I've listened. If that was you convincing me or trying to, I'm sorry that I was not listening at the time. Guild Wars 2, I do know, is free. Again, I'm just trying to figure out where and what I want to play. NJ, thank you for that 3 stream streak. I do appreciate you very much. Don't make me get the Windex out. Okay. Dino, no. I mean, you've already got a lot going on. Your body's probably... I'm angry for you, Dino. I'm making faces at your coworker, okay? Just, I hate that. So Heartopia is a free-to-play game. I don't think that there is a code for it. It's very, very cute. If that's not your jam, you're probably not going to like it. The biggest things that drew me in, I saw somebody had a car... And it's officially licensed with My Little Pony, I think. It's usually a, like... mobile-esque game. Cat has a car, evidently. So, like, I'm just now checking this out. We're gonna get to it. I'm just trying something different today, guys. I can't... As much as I want to go grind in Palia, I don't have the spoons for that. I need something new, something different, I think. We're gonna do our best. If it doesn't seem to hook me or help me or catch me in that way, like, yeah. You get the car after logging in for 7 days in a row. Number go up. See, Aqua? Number go up. And I will say, shades to circle back, many people have tried to get me to play different MMOs. You are not the first. You will not be the last. The only reason I have a level, what did we say, 34, 38 character in Final Fantasy is because at least 4 or 5 different times people have tried to get me to play. And I finally subscribed for like 1 month, and that was it. And it just did not hook me. And it's because I didn't have the group of people to play with the right way. They wanted to rush content. They were like trying to push me into dungeons. They were not caring and considering my playstyle in that, and they just kept trying to make me drink from the fire hose, and I was like, I can't do it. I gotta find the right set of people to play with. And I have learned that about myself, and it makes it difficult sometimes for me to get into things without knowing the people I can ask the right questions to, because a lot of people try to answer like the question that I'm not really asking. It's the question like they think I'm asking it for, and I'm like, I just answer my question. It's a really difficult, it's just difficult for me to communicate that way. Oh, like you already have waiting in Guild Wars 2? Yeah. I'd play with you and anyone else if others played. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to get to. I know a lot of us play Palia. I'm trying to find some other games that we can dabble in and enjoy throughout the week so that we're not feeling like it's Palia day. Like, you know what I mean? As much as I love Palia, I really do. I love the community. I love talking to people. Hell, I was just having a conversation the other day. Any of you guys that have been here for Palia stuff, Enola Alante and Kayang, who is now Aluni, Aloonee, I think. Variety is the spice of life, and I'm trying to do better about bringing that in here. So like us yapping for an hour, that's not normally us, but I had a lot to say. Just a lot to share with you guys. And so the other piece to that is like, I feel like I burn out on Palia content when I don't have something else to focus on or play or dirtle on that's enjoyable. Hell, last night I was doing Risk of Rain 2 runs because that was the only thing that made sense for my brain. That was all that was my wind down for the night, and that was the only gameplay I got to do yesterday at all because I was just sitting. That's all I was doing, sitting and waiting and thinking and worrying. So I finally got able to rest a little bit in that. I just got to find the right people, right? And I think we're building that here. I'm trying to get better about that and trying to get closer to that. It goes on and on and on. D, thank you so much for gifting that tier 1 sub to Shun. Shun, welcome to the party, the main party. Grab a drink, pull up a seat, enjoy some content. Thank you for giving that gift of sub, D. That's very sweet of you. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for sharing that with the community. Shun, you should have access to a couple of emotes to use across Twitch now. Hopefully you like the pink pubbo dog. You can also use my, what is it? I think that might be tier 3. I don't know. I need to remember that. There is like a WTF face that is the one that I think you guys should use more often. There's a wild Paris in chat if anybody wants to catch it. I need to get more emotes made. I just don't have a whole lot of the... It goes on and on and on. D. D, thank you for the gifted sub to Aqua. Aqua, thank you so much for being a part of the main party. Grab a drink, pull up a seat, enjoy some content. Shun, it's !Polka Shop the name of the Pokeball. So you're going to do Pokeball and then how many. Thank you so much for that, Dee. That's so very kind of you. Very, very much. Okay. Kat, you recently picked up something else. I felt like that was Animal Crossing, as that's all I do back in COVID days on stream. Sorry, I'm trying to follow back on this. Do what? Just kind of like Dirtle and Animal Crossing? Because I felt the same way. I've thought about picking it back up. Thank you, Dee. I very much appreciate it. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much for sharing that kindness and love today. You guys, the kindness of others will be my undoing every time. Every time, you guys. I appreciate it so much. It doesn't have to be a big act of kindness, truly. You guys just being simply kind will always be thanked. I guess we also have a hype train that just started. We have a 62% on a level 1, if you guys are interested. Oh, I'm trying to look and see if Heartopia has any referral codes. I don't think there is. I don't have a special interest topic to talk at you about right now. To ignore the hype train. So make good choices, chat. I don't think that there's a general referral code or anything. So nothing there. You wanted to talk about actual pirates, I think. True. The biggest thing there, so actual pirates, like I said, is just a group of people trying to play MMOs together. And through that, I know that Mond is now playing Final Fantasy. Aqua is now playing Final Fantasy. Now I've got Shun and Shades. I don't know, Shades, if you've gotten back into Guild Wars or not. Governor, thank you so much for the daily peas. How are you doing, my dear? We've been talking about Final Fantasy. I don't know if I'm going to get back into it. Like I said, I've got to figure out what I can afford and manage with Benji first before I can even think about re-upping a sub there. And the alternative is then a free-to-play, right? Which is not a problem. I don't mind doing that again to try and get back into the game. I've always been into Guild Wars 2, but the people I played with stopped. And again, I don't know what daily play looks like or how that would look to get into that with you. We could talk about it. Absolutely. I'm good at work. Wanted to stop in and say hi. I've missed your streams. I appreciate you. I really do. I have you on my list. I need to send you guys some cards. Life's been hefty lately. And again, I'm not doing any more of this like charity things. We're not even going to think or worry about that until we can get back to a little more stable here and I can get everything else taken care of that's on the back end that needs to still be sent out. That is my promise to you guys, that I will not do anything outside of that until we've got everything buttoned up. So I don't, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, just hard to get into that stuff when, life is lifing. It's really hard sometimes. So I just, being honest and transparent with you guys, it's literally on my list. Literally on my list. Like, it is at the top of my list of things to do. Quite literally. That's all it is. So, it's there. I've got it. That's what I've been trying to do, Shun. Governor Smalls, thank you, and welcome back to the main party. Grab a drink, pull up a seat, enjoy some content. Thank you for using that Prime sub here. I know you only get one to use a month, and you use it here, and that's not lost on me. Thank you so much. Guys, we do have ads coming in. I'm going to try and get into Heartopia. We're going to keep yapping a little bit about MMOs and stuff, but thank you. And Governor, if you want to know more about what's going on, I would go back and watch the first half of the VOD. We are also...
We need LVL2 Polish hype A.
Damn it, I didn't yap enough. Thank you, Aqua, for the 100 biddies. Thank you guys for hitting it up to level 2 now. We'll just keep edging the train, evidently. I'm going to try and get into Heartopia. if you want to hear about what's going on, Governor, I did try to yap about it in the first half, or first hour, whatever. We're up to hour and 12. On top of that, we are also on the Red app, should you need to watch it there instead or be able to scrub back. Thank you for the 200 biddies, Governor. I don't... That was a perfect scuttles away. Thank you, girls, for the 1,000 biddies. We have a little welcome to the internet there. Hopefully I don't think there's anything going on there. I'm checking on the Red app. I don't see anything like alerting me. Yeah, we'll see. Thank you guys for the level 2 hype train at 66%. I don't even want to open the game while we're in the middle of this because I don't want to be like, turn down for what? Because I got to get the audio all routed. That's the one thing I didn't do last night. But thank you guys. Oh, ad snoozed automatically for 5 minutes because the hype train is running. That's an odd setting that just went through. Oh, I will tell you guys some useful information that is actually relative and important.
Choo choo.
T, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate you. I came across a really weird scenario that you guys might also want to check. Or I'll stop yapping. It's fine. Dark, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 71 months. As always, welcome back to the main party. Grab a drink, pull up a seat, enjoy some content. Thank you for being here. Guys, thank you so much for this love and support. You guys are incredible. I really do appreciate you so much. Now I've lost what I was going to say. What was I just saying? Shit. This is what happens. You guys treat me with kind violence, and then I just lose all trains of thought. Heartopia, Final Fantasy, something else. There was a niche. Where was I going with this? Nope, it's gone. You have quite literally hype trained it out of my brain. Chat wins today. Just today. Not always, but just today. Oh my gosh. You guys, I appreciate it. We have 3.5 minutes left on a level 3 hype train. So still, when it comes to the MMO stuff, I would really like to play some more. Whether it's Final Fantasy, whether it's Guild Wars, like whatever. I will. Great. All right. If I'm already like, don't perceive me because I've forgotten things. Let's compliment you. Thank you, Shun. It's growing on me. It's taken me some time. It's a very vibrant color. I literally. This is the weird thing. Like, I know it seems like, oh, they're on stream all the time and they're like visual and like seen and all of this. And it's like, I don't really have to like look at myself very much when I'm doing this, or at least I try not to, unless I've got like, I think there's something on my face, whatever. I had this person who we got out of the car to do something, or we were getting in the car. I don't remember. This person drove down the parking lot, stopped behind us just to be like, I just got to tell you, I love your hair. And it was like the most, please do not perceive me. I don't know you. Like, oh my God. And it's so dumb. Like when I had the purple hair, never. I also have had, I walked into the gas station and had 2 people do that was fun. And Gon goes, what did you do to them? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, they both double looked at you like you'd stepped on their cat or something. And I was like, nope, I think it's the hair.
Have a wonderful stream. I will be lurking.
Governor, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Shun, thank you for the compliment. It's growing on me. It's taking some time. Gora, I like that color. Could be a smidge darker, but the color itself is nice. This color set I chose because I didn't want to go super dark, even though I knew it was going to like lighten as we go. What you guys can't see via cam is there's a slight line. I'm going to point it out, and then you guys are never going to be able to unsee it, and I'm really sorry. But there is a slight line that exists that is slightly green. So, I don't know how long we're going to have this, how it's going to play out, what it's going to look like at the end of the day. I think we're going to end up with a very, like, pastel-y color. Also, you guys have 54 seconds left on the type train. If anybody is curious, that is 2,000 bits or 4 subs. I do appreciate your guys' support, and the random hype train is always appreciated and never expected. Your kind violence just... I always have such a hard time saying thank you, guys. I know that sounds silly, but it's like... I feel like that's all I say, and I'm not thanking you for, like, what you guys are really doing, and the love and the support. Like, that's it. That's genuinely what I'm appreciative of. Governor, have a great rest of your day at work. I hope that it's not long, and I hope that it's easy. We have ads. Oh no. Oh no, the hype train's going to die. Goodbye, hype train. Thank you guys for the hype train today. I do appreciate it. It's very sweet of you. Aww, personal best emo. What a cute emo. I'll share that after the ads. Let me see what I can get open on this. Everything else is good. Close that. Sorry? Pretty sure that came through. I'm really sorry. I need to figure out how to turn that down and then also readjust the other audio up. I'm so sorry, guys. Hopefully most of you were in ads instead, although the kind violence means most of you weren't. All right. Welcome back from the ad break, everybody. Thank you guys for sitting through them. Thank you guys for that level 3, 5% hype train. It's very, very sweet of you guys. Thank you so much. For those that supported, make sure you check out what emote you got. I would love to see it in chat. And yes, Aqua, my hair is growing, in fact. And thank you, Shun. You guys picked the color. Like, this is for charity. Like, I didn't pick this. You guys said that's what we want. I said, okay, bet. Like, Jasper the Ginger and White Kitty seems to be camera shy. Who is Jasper, Cat? I'm missing this. I'm trying to catch back up with chat. You guys, the kind violence and my brain gets so mixed up. Oh, look at that one, the little danger dance. That one's really cute. Thank you for sharing, Dee. All right, I'm going to try and launch this game. So this game, Heartopia, is free to play. It's through TapTap. I'm just going to go ahead and find the download. Dreamy life in a cozy town. So, if you guys are interested in this, I'm going to do a command real quick. Heartopia. I think I did that right. Okay, we have a wild venipede in chat if anybody wants to catch it as well. Welcome back, Kat. What were you talking about, Jasper, this kitty? I missed something. I was trying to catch up with chat. I'm having a hard time circling back and following trains of thought, so bear with me a little bit, guys. But so this is what this looks like. This is just their general page. Very cutesy multiplayer slow life simulation. Posted the photos in Discord. Okay, I will try and check them out when I get a second. I'm gonna try and get this loaded. It is very cutesy. That's just the like you'll see in a minute. I'm gonna try and get this loaded up. So everybody, can I get an exclamation point loud in chat? And I'm gonna turn off the music so that we can focus on that first. I'm gonna do my best to just, you guys might want to turn down for what, okay? So we're gonna pause the music. I'm gonna start this game. Thank you for that, Shades. All right.
Heartopia.
That was really loud. Just that little bit. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Yes, I am over 16 years old. Thank you for asking. Apparently, you have to be 16 or older for this. This is loading. Please wait. Give me a second. So this is, we're gonna do this and see. My neighbor is making a lot of noise upstairs. Fishing is okay in the game. That's, you know, I think somebody else said that to me, trying to help me feel better about it. Okay, that's a little better. I apparently have not downloaded all of this, so it might take me a second. And that was really loud. I did try to link it to my game audio. It's not playing anything right now. I just don't know what it's going to sound like. It was really loud. I'm really sorry, guys. This is going to be a minute. I did not realize this was going to happen. I should have. A lot of these have, what is it? You have. So can somebody explain to me, I'm going to ask this while this is loading. Can somebody explain to me why, so like Aqua, as an example, Aquamon and I have played Enshrouded, and on Enshrouded, there's something that like you have to. I'm just trying to understand something. So like, why is it that they put things like shaders? Like, why do we have to process shaders, or what does that mean? Why isn't that something that we can download? And then like for something like this, why would they put the download of the game, but then have like downloading the resources a separate? Why do they do that? Does anybody have a? Anybody know? Any of my dev friends that have any insight on that? This may be loud. I'm going to do my best to try and mute whatever this output is. Okay, I've got it linked to my game. That's good. Okay, let me set this at like 40% for us. How do we feel with that, guys? Everybody, does this sound all right? Let's get some, can I get some twos in chat if everybody's cool with the audio? Does it need to go up, down? Is it good if it's two? Two if it's good. Oh, that's not something I ever thought about, Aqua. Okay, so we have, Shun says I can think of a theory. Like there's a core download for everyone, and then the shades are for your set of hardware. That's a good idea. My speakers are a little busted. I'm sorry. Aqua says part of it is customer perception. Either you wait one long while, or you wait twice for the same total time, but each is shorter. Those are good perspectives. I think I wouldn't have thought about the customer standpoint on that, but maybe. I personally would much rather just, all right, it's going to take me 30 minutes to download this. Let me do that, walk away, go make dinner, and come back. Like, you know what I mean? So let me real quick sign in. I don't remember if I think I want to do Google. It's also got, I need to figure out why it's doing the audio. So give me a second on that when we get into the settings once I get logged in. Yeah, the shaders are for your unique set of hardware and can change on little things like driver versions. Okay. That makes more sense. So Shun, you were there, and then Dark added to the like, yes, yeah. That makes way more sense. Appreciate that like perspective. Sometimes my tism, like I'll look at a problem and I'm like, I can't see why would they do this. You know, I get into what I call a forest for the trees moment, and I need somebody else's perspective on a lot of things. All right, so appointment 1 is done now. An hour wait until appointment 2. Alice, I will try to keep you company as best I can right now. All right, so we did the sign in with Google. Why is that not working? Continue. Okay. That was successful. Return to the game. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna swap to this. Let me get the game set up correctly. Sorry about the back and forth of the sound, unfortunately. Hopefully I can get in here to the settings and work on that. Graphics, let me do, oh. Yeah, I do not need that resolution. Let's save my PC, guys. We might have to refresh. We're gonna set this on about medium. We'll leave it on high for right now. We may be okay. Because this is a mobile game, I think that the impact is a little less. We're gonna see. I don't know for sure. If it gets to be too much and my PC is having issues with it, we'll turn it down. Let's see. The other thing I need to do windowed. Yeah, windowed, I think. Nope. Okay. Does anybody know? I'm gonna keep looking, but I am gonna turn this down, I think. About like that. Maybe not quite there. Finding balance on this is a little difficult. The one thing I don't like, and I don't know if anybody knows how to fix this. When I click off of it to click something else, it turns the music off and the sound off. Is there a way to fix that? Or is that something that's supposed to be in here and it's not? I don't know how, like, I know this is a relatively new game. It's only been out for like a month or two. Has it been that long? That annoys you too? Okay, so I don't think there's a way we can fix that. I thought I was changing it from windowed to not windowed, but I don't think that's the case. That just allows me to click off of it easier. You can switch languages, so here's all the different ones that they have. They have an awful lot, it looks like. Of course, I'm not familiar with all of the different characters. I couldn't tell you. That depends on the game settings. I don't think every game lets you change it, unfortunately. That's kind of what I was thinking. It's one of those, like, something in the back of my brain says, we may not be able to fix it, and that's okay. Alright, so... I didn't realize this back then, and I don't know if maybe Heartopia did so well that they managed to, like, marry the partnership with My Little Pony, but that's wild to me that they managed already to get that. Now, Heartopia, I think, I'm not going to speculate. I don't remember where Hasbro is out of. I know that Heartopia, I think, is either Chinese or Japanese. Maybe it's Korean? Again, I'm sounding very ignorant, I understand, and I'm not trying to. I don't remember if Hasbro is from that side of the world as far as the parent company, but I know that they're really popular in the US. So I'm like, it's weird that a US company, I just don't know where these are coming from, right? Like the partnership, My Little Pony is a huge IP. Huge. So the fact that this game already has that is a huge win for them. Tells me that they're already looking at like the long-term. Hasbro are global at this point. That could very well be. I mean, that would make sense, especially, you know, like we look at things like Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty is, I don't think that's Hasbro. I really don't know. I was just thinking about like what are the cutesy things that we have here in America that are not from America. I know that's one. All of the like like Hello Kitty and Friends as well. Let me send a quick message to Gon before we jump into this. I just realized I didn't even reply to him today. I was gonna try and do some ordering of stuff because Gon got paid today, so we're trying to like manage all of that. And I need to do a little more figuring that out before I do that. So, I'm waiting until he gets home so that we can do that a little bit today. So that may impact us some. I'll try not to let it do too much, but I just want to keep you guys informed on that. So I'm gonna try and get this to play. What caught me is I happened to see a picture or something of like Twilight Sparkle and Rainbow Dash, and I was like, wait a minute, we need to check this out. For those of you that didn't know, I used to be a tournament organizer and a traveling judge for conventions for the My Little Pony trading card game. They had an actual trading card game that had a really cool engine to it, and despite the childness of that, most people are like, oh, I don't want to play a My Little Pony card game. If it had been Earthworm Jim instead, it would have still been a cool game. Okay, like it doesn't matter. The functionality that they had was really neat, and I think it came originally from a card game that was either Star Trek or Star something. I can't remember. But it was a very cool mechanic that was different than all the things that I'd ever played when it was like PvP. And it was, instead of it being player versus player in that sense, it was player versus the problem instead of the other player. Or it was kind of like a, how do I go faster than the other player? It's kind of like a speed functionality to it. So I really enjoyed it, just for context here. So I definitely like the My Little Pony IP. All right, so we're going to try and check this out. I have no idea what this is going to look like. I'm going to set this back to... I'm going to leave it as it is. Never mind. We do have some notifications here. Look at... I love this. Look at... They have their own little... That's really cute. I don't know if that's like from another font already, but that's still really cute that like it's... Like that's Heartopia. Oh, so this is an event duration. During this event, tap any piece to light it up every day and claim your progress. Okay, interesting. I don't want to read all of this because it might give me some, like, spoilers, but it's nice that they have this. Safe and fair play. So this is back in December. It has been a couple of months since they started this. No use of cheats, exploitation of game vulnerabilities, or any third-party tools that disrupt game fairness. Unauthorized auxiliary software may compromise account data, threaten account security, and undermine game balance. Yeah. I suspect that they will definitely monitor that sort of stuff. Okay. Pretty much understandable stuff. I don't want to try and look in the updates because I don't want to spoil anything, but let's check it out, guys. Oh, use headphones for the best experience. Look at... This is very Disney coded. No. Yeah. Can we play instruments? That was cool. I love the little stars. What a cute little cutscene. Thank you for choosing to come here. My heart led me here. Hello, I'm a little star. Tell me what you look like. I've got perfect looks. Trends chase after me. Being unique is my style. We're gonna go with that. Interesting. However, is your personality similar to your appearance? Everyone says I'm lively. I'm all about being gentle and attentive. Perhaps mature and steady. I wouldn't say I'm lively. I don't think you guys call me lively, despite being live on the internet. Gentle and attentive, yes, I would say, but mature and steady, we're gonna go in the middle. We'll go with that one. Gentle and attentive. I do try. It's not always the best, but I do try. All right. Hi, Zen. Welcome in. It's good to see you. And shoot, yes, character creation stream. Let's go. I told you guys, we're gonna check it out. And this is a nice little experiment for my editor as well, because this will be a stream we could cut into a long potentially, which is something we don't usually get with Palia especially. So this will be interesting. We'll see how this goes. I'm really excited to see. You know, I really like that they have the different color tones. It's very, very inclusive to me. It would be, I think, kind of fun if they put some crazy colors in there, just to me. But some people don't want to get into the sci-fi of it, right? So we'll stick with... I know I'm probably closer to, like... That's probably better. It just looks so pale. Yeah, that's the other thing, by the way. The blue hair is killing me, is the... I just look so pale. And it reminds me of when I had black hair when I was younger. Here we go. Blunt, bang, long, straight hair. Are these any different? Okay. Oh, they're supposed to be different. I see. So these are for if you have different colors. Yeah, it is the highlights, Shun. I didn't realize it until you kind of look at... You can't see it behind my screen. Let me try this. So if you look right here, this one, it's easier with like the lighter color. I noticed it here. I didn't hardly notice till I saw it on just the tips of the bangs right there. So let me see. We'll try this one here. And again, it's very mobile-like. Okay, so like you have to click and drag here. That's not what we're used to, right? So just keep that in mind, guys. This is no fun. Why can I not have colored hair? I want colored hair. I mean, I guess we could go for something like kind of pinky. I feel like that's at least the most out there that we can do. I kind of like the dark. I like the darkness in that. What if we did it the other way? Like, I obviously can't get to blue. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Sometimes these games have limited options at character creation, and you can't get the cooler colors till later in game. I think you're probably right. So we gotta make do with what we think is ooh, I like this. There we go. That's better. This one didn't seem to do the highlights as well as I would have hoped. It's probably might be my lighting and stuff. I do like this one though, and I feel like that's a cuter little vibe there. We'll go with that. Some eyebrows. What are these? Straight eyebrows as opposed to what? Gay ones? From photos, looks like in-game there is blue as an option. Okay, that's good. I appreciate that. We just gotta figure it out, right? These angled eyebrows, man, they're... Let me just wear my face up here, guys. That's what it feels like. Sword eyebrow? What is sword eyebrows? What does that mean? Look, somebody's gonna tell me like that's a thing, and I don't know what it is. Flat. I thought that said fat, droopy eyebrows. Guys, I can't read. Oh, bold sword. Bold sword eyebrows. We have sword eyebrows, then we have bold sword eyebrows. And crescent eyebrows. I don't know. I think we're just gonna go with the straight ones. We'll stick with like the brown color though. Appearance and clothing are also changeable after entering the game. That's good. Ooh, okay, now we have the eye shapes. Because I didn't miss anything here, right? Just those many eyebrows. Okay. We have an eye shape. See, I'm always... When it comes to, like, these, I'm always like, oh yeah, I want the very effeminate, like the cat eye or the upturned. Sometimes just the gentle kind. Yeah, these ones, the round eyes. I really like those. We'll go with black for the eyeliner color. See, that's a weird one to me. Like that they're like, oh, the eyeliner colored. My eyebrows are angled like that. Very good for intimidation. I mean, look, if you gotta find your way at like, you know, wearing the mask, whatever that mask might be. I find that to be very, very usual. We do have ads coming in about 3 minutes, and I cannot pause them at this point. Okay, so now we have our pupils. Oh, that's a really, like, glowy look. Dark chocolate. Interesting. Aqua mirror. When... you know, this is a very, like, niche joke to make, but, like, I didn't see that one coming.
Phrasing.
Exactly. All right, bright and round looks decent. We're gonna go with blue, obviously. That should help. Dad jokes and mom, right? There we go. Thanks, shoot. Exactly. You know, the community dad and mom ended up in a set of eyes together. That's very... I mean... I'm trying to make a soft, silly, funny here. Let's see. Gentle, bright and round. I don't really like the misty. Although these come with kind of a different... Look at that. They come with like a different gemstone color for their eyes almost. Whereas like some of these are even brighter. Look at that. That's kind of neat. Huh. I don't think I noticed that at first. I think we're going to go with the dark chocolate. I think these are really cute. I think they fit the eye style. We're going to go with that. We can do a little bit of blush. Let's see what color. We'll go with the classic color, I think. Oh, actually, I like that blush a little bit better. There we go. Oh, you can turn the character a little bit. That's good. So again, very much like mobile, right? We do have an ad break coming in about 45 seconds. I will encourage you guys to stand up, stretch, take care of your laundry, go get some meds, get some water, lay on the floor if you have to. You know, maybe it's just one of those kind of days, all right? And now we're going to get into the clothing. I think I'm going to wait till after the ads fire till we start looking at the clothes, because I want to go through this and pick together. But I know that the ads are going to be dumb about it, aren't they? I do like that the characters are very, I guess, androgynous. I'm not sure if we can affect that or not. I don't think so. Chocolates? What chocolates what? What about chocolates? Life is like a box of chocolates? You never know what you're gonna get? Can you move your square to the other side temporarily? Potentially. We're gonna lose the sound for a second while I fix that. Hold on, guys. No, you're not wrong. I just am trying. I gotta grab the assets together. We can try it for a little while, see what happens. I don't mind trying it. Sorry, guys, I'm over here now. I eats the chocolates. Ooh, nummy. I need to just set up a setting that flips it to there. I'm not sure how to do that. Let me write that down, actually. I'm writing that down for myself to look at later. What kind of chocolate are you eating? Also, we're going to talk about this through ads, because we can. If you guys need to stand up, stretch, take care of yourselves, please do so, okay? I have some chocolate in the fridge I forgot. Ooh. I have a Three Musketeers, I think, still left. I got like the share size and I ate half of one, or ate one half of it. I do also still have my Reese's pie from my birthday. It's a Reese's ice cream pie still in the fridge, or the freezer, from my birthday. I think there's like 2 slices of it left or something. I don't eat sweets very often. The only kind of sweets I'll eat just about any time, Creole style cheesecake. Milk and me no get along. Oh no, Zen, take care of your tummy. I guess the Three Musketeers is something we don't get in the QK. That's a crime against humanity. Three Musketeers are delicious. They are like there's no crunchies in them. Yeah, Three Musketeers are to die for. Like, I don't know how you survive without those and not knowing what they are. Then again, I also don't know what Tim Tams are. I'm going to ask you guys a question in a second. Why did it just do that? Meta keeps trying. I didn't push anything. I was not touching. You guys saw me. My hands were in the air. Meta Horizon keeps trying to run some sort of update, and it keeps doing that. I don't prompt it. Nothing. I don't know what is going on. I don't know how to disable that. So I'm adding that to my to-do list. So it's doing the, like, try to run it as administrator, and it's like Meta wants to whatever. I think it has to do with when I had the VR headset installed. Yeah, I didn't click anything. I don't know why it's doing that. That's what's bothering me, and I'm like, please don't do stuff on my computer that I did not prompt. Like, I'd get it if it was every time I sort of it would be okay if, like, every time I started my computer that happened. Yeah, there's no caramel in it. And it's not like the fluffy part that's inside of a Milky Way is much more. There's definitely no crunch. Milky Way in the UK doesn't have caramel. What the? Okay. I'm very confused. There's a wild bronzer in chat if anybody wants to catch it. Welcome back from the ad break. Sorry, I was yapping. We got to talking about chocolate. Let me check out these clothes. That's really weird, though. All right, so we just have plain shirts. Zen, getting the pole shoe plushie. Holy heck, and that was your 4th one. Congrats. Thank you for getting your daily peas. I don't know if we can change the color on this later. A bunny bow tie t-shirt. A vertical striped camisole. Running star t-shirt. Oh yeah, we're definitely a running star. Layered knitted vest shirt. That is, looks like it's like a size too large almost. I stash it. I took ages to pick what top to wear. Alphabet hoodie. Shocked checker shirt. Monocolor sleeveless top. Monocolor turtleneck sweater. Casual suit jacket if we want to be real dapper. Let me grab my lapels. We have a monocolor down jacket and a retro bodycon top. I think we're gonna probably start with that. I don't think we're gonna go skirt. It's just not my vibe. And shorts is not it. However, these plaid pop pants just might be. We're gonna go with the pajama outfit, I think. We'll see if we can get some more fashion and like dress up for parties and stuff, but yeah, it's gonna depend on how like what the entry cost is, right? I'm hoping that one of the things that this is reminding me of is in the little bird self-help app that I've been using, Finch. And again, if anybody wants an invite, please let me know. Shades, I've been meaning to send it to you for reasons. I don't know if you heard me the first time I was talking about it, but I did want to send it to you. And again, I get that I'm not trying to like shove self-help in everybody's face, but if anybody's like, you know what, I would like a couple friends to build healthier habits with right now, or even just to think about me, right? Maybe you're having a hard time. Like one of my friends said, shared a goal with me that was just literally survive the day. So I get to go and I check on her and I get to go and encourage her. And yeah, we need to share some codes. If anybody else wants to share friends on Finch, please, please, please. For right now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to share my code in the general in Discord. You guys share yours as well. For right now, we're going to put it there. And I need to make a thread for codes and Shades. I think this is one of the things that we were talking about for user codes and names. Okay, let me copy mine, and if you guys want to send me an invite, this is my friend code. You'll have to go into your friend section and add it, but I'm just going to post it in general chat for you guys. So that way, if anybody wants to add it and you want to check it out before you add other friends, that's fine. I get it. You can figure out what it does share. My code is there if you guys are interested. If you haven't played before and you want like a referral, I can show you the different pets that I can send you. I think it's the micro pet. It's the micro pet thing for your pet. So if you guys want to pick that, let me know. I can show you the 6 options. Let me just take a screenshot of that and post it, actually. This way you guys can see what it looks like for those that have never done it before. And then you can pick one and you just let me know like which one you want. Kat can send you a request as well. There's a cute little thing in there that, speaking of the shop, you can buy clothes like for your character and for yourself, but you can also gift them to other people. And it's literally, you get points for doing self-care. It's like a whole app. So you do things, you put things on your to-do list, you check them off, and you get points for that. Then they have goals and things for you to do. So they really do gamify it in a great way that I think it's like, oh, okay. And what motivates me is being able to send gifts to friends in there, because it's like, oh, I took care of myself. Now I can do something for one of my friends because I don't necessarily have the money to do that like I used to. So now it's like, oh, I can find ways to spend my time gaining something that I can then give, right? And so to me, it's really helped with that. Like I said, I have a friend who shared a goal of like literally just existing for the day. And that's it. And I get to send encouragement to her and it reminds me to check in on her and all of those things. So like, it's just a tool. I want you guys to feel like you can use it and you can add me. Okay. You guys can like visit each other. There's really cool like interactions that happen. If your little pet finds something, your friends can see that and like it. Like it's a whole thing, but it's a really, really cool app. And if you guys want to check it out, and if you want an invitation, definitely let me know. All right, so let's try. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and complete this now that we're in our comfy outfit era. We may have to move the camera back over, so hold tight with that if that happens, guys. Ready for your town life. I don't know, guys. Are we ready for town life? I don't think this is town life. I think it's country life is what it feels like. Oh, it's loading. We're gonna see what happens. My burb is currently stuck in Wonderland on the last adventure. Finch knows about it, but Apple hasn't approved the update yet, so it's not fixed. Oh no! That reminds me. I sent in my ticket about the issue I was having in Palia, and I still need to send it. They're like, we can't access this, and I'm like, oh, okay. All right, let me move this stuff back over. Nellis is gonna be so mad at me when this video doesn't line up perfectly. It's all good. I'm gonna have to learn how to start recording both and then give him the meta file, so it's all good. All right, so press space to jump. So we have WASD. Right. Ooh. All right, gotta be a little slower. Right click to move around, sort of like, not quite like Palia. You have to actually hold the right click button to do that. So it's not just a, like, moving your mouse, which is kind of interesting. That's kind of an interesting mechanic to learn. But not terrible. Again, this is very mobile friendly, so if you play on tablet, if you play on mobile, like, supposedly this is supposed to be really friendly for that as well. Look at these cute little characters. I love this little mayor character. Why do I think of That's not Bob, that's Dragon. I'm sorry. For some reason, all I see is Dragon Spirit. We're gonna say that, okay? Tap the speech bubble to talk to Annie, okay? Hi there, how's your day going? Tab to accept the quest, welcome to the town, or chat. No, I want to chat. Why stand here? Because when the sun's out, this spot gets the best light. I need bright sunshine to remind myself not to doze off. Annie, do you suffer from intrusive sleep? Because that's what that sounds like. Welcome to the town. Whoa, just being near you feels special. No wonder the Astralis called you across the world to come here. Babu, welcome to our town. I'm Annie, your guide from the Developers Guild. Oh, wondering what Babu means? It's how we say hello around here. Hello there. Oh, silly me. I haven't even asked your name yet. What should I call you? Okay. We got a pulse shoe. Wow, that's wonderful. Such a cool name. Starting today, you'll officially become one of our town residents. Oh, don't worry. The Astralis surely gave you the power to come and go as you please. But you're not just a visitor, which means you'll need a place to call your own. Come meet Bob here, our furniture expert. He'll help you with everything home-related. For now, let's start by picking your dream house style. Wait, shit. All right, they're giving us a house right off the bat? Okay. Ooh. Whoa, all right. Oh, wow. That is a lot of options compared to all of the different, clothing options they had. So these are pretty much the same style, these three. Then we have a center, what looks to be like a center door. Because, like, these are off to the left. This is in the center. If we're going to go based off of color alone, it would probably be this one. But this one's also really cute and makes me think of, like, a little horse barn. Like, am I just gonna go... We're gonna go live Applejack's life, evidently. This one's kind of a cute one, too. I like how the roof is curved here, but then it's still, like, curved but pointy there. I don't remember what that's called. I never learned anything about roofing. I always just knew it frustrated me. Ooh, I kind of like that one. That might be our choice. They have so many different designs with this. Reminds me of cat ears. Yeah, that's a really good way to put that. That is definitely the cat house. Like, yep. I see it now. Can't unsee it. These ones are a little off, so I do like the asymmetry there. That would... there's so many good green options, Shades. Like, I know a couple of these that I think you would like. If I had to pick, it would probably be this one. If it's not that one, it's probably this one with the cat ears. We could make another, you know, Taj Mahoobies, except they point up instead. They point up, you know? Let's see, what about this one? You chose the cat ear ones? Yeah. I think that's a good choice. I do kind of like this design too. This one, the windows are supposed to be blue in the picture here, but they're not here. I'm not sure what happened there. If we wanted it to look realistic, I probably would go with this one. Ooh, they have some cute brick colors. Well, that one's very eclectic. That one's especially eclectic. Okay. Let's go. I think I just want to try this one. So I don't like the yellow in that. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this one. Just, you know, because this selection only affects the default house. You could freely modify it later. So again, you can choose. If you don't like it, we'll go with that one. After naming, the party place. Have to sign. Interesting. All right. Oh, they're just gonna build it right in front of us. That's real cute. Ta-da! Congrats on your new home. God, if only buying houses like that was that easy, guys. Sorry. The intersection between how easy that was and real life just had to have a head-to-head there for a second. Congrats on your new home in the town. We've placed some starter furniture inside, a little housewarming gift from the construction department. Without Tom Nook fees too, right? You'll also find a workbench and some basic materials in the boxes. It might seem a little simple now, but don't worry, with time you can slowly shape it into the home you want. We'll see. Though fair warning, crafting really takes it out of you. Before diving in, you'll want to make at least a basic bed. Sleeping on the floor isn't exactly ideal. Try making yourself a joinery single bed at the workbench first. Okay, recipe available. Recipe. Access learning crafted recipes here anytime. Tap empty area to close. Okay. Oh, the house is quite literally right here. Okay. I do wonder if this plays better on controller. Not that that's what I want to play on right now. I hate that this does not line up with a break. I think I can run ads real quick. I need to take a shimmy break myself, so I'm gonna run ads real quick. I'm gonna let you guys sit and see this and watch, just see it, whatever. But I'm gonna take a quick shimmy break. We'll try and run this now so that we don't have to run them later. Hopefully it'll register. I'll be right back, guys. Stand up, stretch, take care of yourselves. If you need to do laundry, if you need to grab something to drink, if you need to take your medication, make sure you do. Do you need to eat? Take care of yourselves, okay? I will be right back, guys. All right. I have returned. All right, let's check this thing out. I hope everybody took a chance to stand up, stretch, take care of themselves, do what you need to, okay? We're gonna jump into this. I'm excited to see a little more about it. I do love that they just give you a house, although... Oh, wait. Do we get to, like, move into neighborhoods? Can't add you yet until you get to level 4. So do they put you into neighborhoods where you can, like, randomly run into other players that are online? Or, like, I'm really curious as to how this works. Because even it says houses 11 out of 12. Can we, like, move into each other's neighborhoods and stuff? Oh, man, no. This game has got me like, oh, man. There's people that live by me? Okay, all right, let's open some of this. So they said tab to open. Okay, here's our recipes. A single joinery bed. So we need to get timber and quality timber. Okay. Bullshit's party neighborhood. You're not wrong, okay? Like, I would... if there's a way, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, okay? Let me see if I can star that. Nope. All right, so open the cardboard box. Oh, okay, we obtained the workbench. Again, very mobile-esque. So tab to open up your inventory stuff. Wait, maybe? B for backpack. Okay, there we go. Place. Okay. All right. What is step 2 it is. Interesting. Oh, can we place it? We can place it outside. Look at. We have all this space too. We can just move and put things down. All right. That's awfully nice. We'll leave this inside for right now while we're building. Let's set this right here, maybe. The system is a little odd. I will just say that much. I'm fine-tuning it. It's like sometimes it has to do with the characters, like the little reticle. Let's try and open this one. Ooh, all right. So we got four of the extra timber. This must be the other timber. So make us joinery single bed at the workbench. So we got everything that we needed. Okay, we're learning how to do this. Joinery single bed, craft. Can't move while we're crafting or anything. Little Animal Crossing-esque in that way. Open the backpack and find the joinery set. B for backpack. All right, we're gonna place the bed. It's almost as though, let's see. You have to click down here to rotate this, just so we're clear. And you have to use like your character's reticle here to walk around and place it. That's not the most ideal. But that's okay. Maybe there'll be some things we learn a little bit more. For oh, that went away. Never mind. All right, let's open our toolbox. The builder tablet to adjust placement. Move and rotate the camera to select the furniture. After selecting, you can adjust the furniture's position. The quick recall button in the bottom right corner can store the selected furniture back in your backpack. Okay. Cool. F. Voila. There we go. Ta-da! Okay. So we did that. Now how do we... I don't want to move anything. How do I turn this off? We're going to go to T for tools, and voila, it goes away. Alrighty. Let's see what Bob has to say. I mean, Dragon. Oh, look at how... That's so sweet. Also, look at this character's little hair. What is... She have a lollipop in her bun? What is that? That's so cute. Alright, Bob, what you got? Looking to buy some new furniture? You've come to the right person. A home essential. Excellent work. You've got the makings of a fine artisan. Now you can test whether the mattress suits your liking. Or if you're still full of energy, you could start crafting other furniture right away. I brought these recipes as a housewarming gift. Please consider them my little congratulations present. Just one catch. You'll need more materials to actually make these. See those bushes, trees, and stones around you? Take this pickaxe. It'll help you gather basic materials. Okay. Oh. All right. So we got some sticks. branches. We got chef's special salad, a wood fiber rug that looks like an egg sunny side up. Chat, how do we like our eggs? I like mine sunny side up, actually, over easy. Or in an omelet. I guess I do like them scrambled with cheese too. What's the consensus? What say ye, chat? Like, is there anybody in chat that's like, I love them in a basket, or like, what's your favorite way to have them? Any fancy ways, or like, some people like them over top of potatoes. You know, I like mine with a little piece of toast if I do it over easy, and I'll just use the bread to sop up all of the egg. And a snake plant, so we can attempt to grow things. Flipped over and well. That's what she said, Aqua. Just gonna throw that one out there. Alright, let's see what else we can craft. We have to click on the button here. Oh, we haven't learned... I didn't need the confirmation, Aqua. Yeah, we can learn all the content in the backpack. That's nice. Okay. Aw, that was cute. Sometimes inside thoughts need to stay inside thoughts. I'm teasing. I'm joking. All right, let's see what else we can do. So we can get this from here. Tap to collect branches. Oh, okay. So we just walk up to it to harvest it, and then it has a reset timer. Apparently we're just going for the branches right now. That's what the game wants us to do. So I'm just trying to check, just trying to follow that a little bit. I don't want to be like game breaking or anything. There we go. Okay, wield your pickaxe. So T for tools. Just telling myself out loud here too. So we have to do that, and then F multiple times. The trees need rest too. Oh my gosh, what a cute mechanic. All right, let's try this. And dropped out of Discord, I saw Aqua, just not feeling great, so I'll stay off for now. Okay, Dino, please take care of yourself. I know you're not feeling great, and you got all kinds of stuff going on, so please be kind to yourself today. You have a bug! Just collected quality timber. Different trees may yield different types of timber. Okay. I don't really notice a difference between... Well, I guess that's a birch tree. This is like an orange tree. Just go chill? Yeah. Nah, like, just enjoy yourself and relax. Especially if you're not feeling well. Take a bath, a shower, if that helps you. I know some people that cost spoons, so, like, I get it. For me, I actually had to shower today, this morning. I showered last night and this morning. Some days I feel really, like, the grime bothers me, so I really have to do that. The cooldown on it doesn't seem terrible. Did we get enough of the lumber? Open your toolbox, equip pickup, and get 10 lumber. Okay, we still need some more. It doesn't seem to be like a run function just yet. Look at, somebody's got a car! Oh my gosh. Our neighbor has a pink car! It's got wait. Can I steal it? That seems terrible. No, don't tell me I can. Wait, is that just hop in the passenger? It's just hop in the passenger seat, isn't it? I'm not sure. I'm not gonna just take somebody's car and joyride with it. Oh, the pickaxe works on stone and lumber. Interesting. I turned off that option so only friends can drive, LOL. I can't imagine. Like, how do you get your car back? I can certainly try. No, I don't want to do that. Look, they're right here, too. I think. Look at them. They're very cute with their little headband. And their little lollipop. I don't know why I can't select them, though. I will say I'm getting used to the mechanics of moving. I can't select them. That's all good. Let's see, what else do we have over here? I just don't want to do that, Aqua. I don't want to take somebody's car. I don't want to be a difficult neighbor. It would be terrible. Look, you guys can borrow my car anytime, but like, I'm not just gonna roll off with somebody else's. Got one more rock here. So each thing you can harvest 3 times, it seems like. It's not really taking, you're just moving it for them. God damn it, Aqua. All right. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I guess we'll go see what we can do. Shh, chat. No, shh. We're not doing this right in front of this person at all. Not right in front of them. See, I can't. I can only ride in it. I can't drive it, evidently. So we can sit in it. Looks pretty, but that's about it. Evidently somebody else had that happen, more than likely. Unable to mine anything right now. Alright, so let's go and make something, I think. Whoops. Click on this. We're gonna make the rug. Because why not? Nice. And we'll make a snake plant. Why the heck not? Alright, let's do... I don't think that's what I want. Let's go to inventory. Yeah, here we go. Let's put this down. We'll put this, like... Yeah. There we go. Like at the end of the bed, you know? That feels like a good spot. And then we can put this down. Oh, this is a big snake plant. I did not expect that to be quite that big. There's a wild Sinistea in chat if anybody wants to catch it. My brain is a little weird today, so bear with me, guys. All right, let's talk to Bob. Looking to buy some new furniture? You've come to the right person. All right. Now your little home is really starting to take shape. Oh, and take this recipe for repair kit too. If your pickaxe gets worn out, you can craft a few repair kits to restore its durability. All right, something we're similar in Palia. That should cover the basics. Feel free to come find me anytime for home-related questions. Okay. As for the other things, oh, want to know what else you can do in the town? You could become a DG member. DG members pick up all sorts of hobbies, then explore the town to earn hobby collectibles. Perfect for decorating your home, okay? For example, if you learn fishing, then this fish tank won't go to waste. Oh, almost forgot. As a DG member, you can expand your home and build a bigger house one day. If you're interested, just ask your guide, Annie, about it. Okay. We could upgrade. We're gonna learn... Oh, we learned the recipe for the repair kit and the small fish tank. Okay. That's kind of nice. So let's see what these ingredients are for this. It does make me wonder. Okay, we can make a repair kit. At least we have one. Can we not craft the tank? Or did I not learn it yet? Hold on. Oh, I just get the tank. Interesting. Okay. Look at it! We have a little fish tank. I'll get a table for it later. Hi, Sorelli. How are you? Welcome on in. You just started Heartopia as well. Yeah, this is literally, I just opened it up today, so it's been a rough day. I was like, you know what, we're gonna try something a little new, a little cozy. Screw around and find out, you know? It's that kind of day. Alright, so we built our little house. We have some land around it. I would imagine that maybe we're supposed to get some sort of farming skill. We are at about the same point in the game. I mean, yeah, We've been at it for maybe an hour, roughly. It's very cute so far. Obviously, I saw the My Little Pony and I was like, yes, please. Alright, let's change our tool back to this. I'm not sure what else we need to do. We made a repair kit, so we have that. I don't reach DG member level 7 to unlock. What did he say was in was it in town? Do we need to go town? I'm playing on iPad though because I couldn't log in with PC. How come? That seems odd. Does not sound like you. Or what the sort of issue you have. There's a bus station! I don't know what that means. But we're gonna go explore. What's in town? I feel like this is probably not where I'm supposed to go. Maybe I need to go back and talk to these guys again. Also, I'm gonna get really lost and be like, guys, chat, where's my house? And I'm not gonna remember. Ching, a general goods merchant. So, like, where am I supposed to go then? I guess we could go back and try and talk to them. Let's see. It's a really loud bird sound for no reason. Oh, look at a car! But that's just like a regular car. It's not like one of the fancy sports cars. Oh, let's not chop him. F is my usual interaction thing. Yeah, there's no option to let you know that I would like to learn about something. Oh, ask about Developers Guild. There we go. Developers Guild keeps our town running smoothly, making daily life better and more convenient for everyone. Welcome. The registration process is simple. I'll handle the paperwork, but to help others get to know your personality and interest, let's start by choosing a title. Okay. I'm an official member of the Developers Guild. Neat. Okay. Tab to open our watch. We have the Developer Guild. Oh, wait a second. So tap the avatar to access your profile. So there's my user ID if you guys want it. Edit title. Oh, here we go. Tone deaf, cat person, dog person, superhuman, rising gen, boy, girl, adult, kid, newbie, heart. What a thing. Like this feels like Mad Libs. Like this is I want to be like heart. Wait, what? Initially unlocked. Heart. You have quest objectives on the top left. Oh, I must have missed it. Streamer brain. It's totally streamer brain. Thank you guys. Let's see. Starry sky. I saw the word kindness in here somewhere. Kindness. We're just gonna go. Right. No. I forgot. If you guys hear a beep in the background, I'm sorry. The smoke detector battery is dying. That happened today. On top of everything else, I woke up to beep. And I was like, I just would like to stab things. That's what my brain wants to do, is I just want to scream and cry. And it's like weird stimuli like that sometimes. Let me see. Okay. So we have starry sky, kindness, chatterbox. Sure. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm gonna copy this, post it in the Discord, I guess. Posting that there. We'll do a thread. I gotta get a thread for usernames and keys and codes and stuff like that. Because I need to do it for the Paleo referral program as well. So that I can just pull that whenever we have somebody, and then when you get to your 5, we put somebody else on that list. Yeah, the smoke detector is absolutely singing the song of its people right now. Go lay down, Remy. I know. He's like, I really don't like this. Have you guys heard it yet? Like, I'm sure I talked through it already. All right, so we set our title. Developers Guild is where we were headed. Fishing hobby. Help Vanya repair his fishing rod. This top fishing master of the town will personally guide you through his master techniques. Okay. Insufficient contribution weapon. Okay, let's see what else do we have. Oh, look it. This is how we get our... My brain. My brain cannot handle it. I know, buddy. Go lay down. I think it stopped for a bit this morning and now it's back at it. That's really weird. Remy, go lay down, buddy. It's okay. Let me go drag his bed over here. He's gonna be a pain today. Remy, for some reason, has a weird thing about high-pitched noises inside. He doesn't like the apple tone. I might have to disconnect that thing. I'm gonna have to go handle that. Sorry, guys. He doesn't like the Apple text notification. Literally sends him into almost a panic attack. I don't know why. The only thing that I can think of is it has to do with when my ex did stuff and stuff happened. I just don't know. It's okay, buddy. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. All right. I've returned. I just took it off the wall and took out the battery. It's sitting on the counter so I can take care of it later when we go to the store. I'll have to take a picture to figure out which one it is, but we should be good now. So we can increase the size of our plot pretty significantly, actually. I'm genuinely surprised at that. Look at how big that eventually gets to be. That's really neat. I don't know what the load increase means, but that's interesting. All right. Open your watch, tap your self-portrait, set a title. Now go find Annie again. Okay. Welcome to the guild. Perfect. Thank you for joining us as a DG member. Starry Sky Kindness Chatterbox. Yeah, why not? All the trigger words, right? All the keywords. It looks like you're adapting to town life faster than expected. Yes, I'd better keep up. I'll rush back to add you to our system right away. As for more about the guild, such as how to raise your DG member level, the benefits of upgrading, the rewards you can earn afterward. Look at somebody just drove by! And the daily duties of a DG member. Oh dear, explaining everything would take ages and you probably wouldn't remember it all anyway. No worries, we'll take it step by step. You'll learn naturally while living here, no rush at all. For now, why not settle into your new home or just relax for a while? We need to go do a short rest in our bed. I'll visit once I can add you. Okay, no worries, no worries. I totally understand. All right, let's try tap to lie down. We have mail. It's Astralis. Well then, I must rest now. Bringing you all here has drained me more than usual. Someone among you must be special. Could it be you? Anyway, I do hope your time in this place brings you joy. Just live your own life. As for who I am, I remain, as I told you, merely a tiny star. Astralis, affinity, those are just ways of saying it. Our paths may cross again in the future. Good night or good day. Aw, I have goosebumps. That doesn't happen very often. I like those cutscenes. Alright, tap the button to get up. Alright, what else we got? Need to check our mailbox. Congrats on settling in. Poultry, welcome to our town. Our residents are all quite curious about you. Just don't let their enthusiasm catch you off guard. So wait, why is it always that way? Why can't they just ignore? Why can't they just ignore the new person and be like, we'll pass judgment like later? You know, why is it always like, new person? I'm not that interesting. It's fine. It's fine. You don't need to perceive me. By the way, I also see you've joined the Developers Guild. Be wary, you'll be tasked with serious quests very soon. Haha, just kidding. There's no such thing with the guild here. But even sometimes something as simple as helping Mrs. Joan at the pet's home find her missing kitties can mean a lot to their owner. Small deeds matter, don't they? Anyway, before that, you may start by settling into your home or getting to meet our hobby mentors. I'm sure they will help you find things you like. Alright, so we have 2 rainbow party poppers. Let's go. We have a recipe for the chair and some more chef salads. Okay. Cool. Oh, it's just that my security I have in place on my home network wouldn't allow the web browser to log in the application. Oh, does it run, the thing that the anti-cheat? Does it do is it anti-cheat? Is that the reason? I get it. Now that makes me wonder. Sorry, side tangent about AOC. AOC had easy anti-cheat, didn't it? There's a wild snom if anybody wants to catch it in chat. Didn't AOC use that? Wonder what kind of information they scrubbed from that, if that's what... If they were like MLM scamming stuff, like it makes me wonder if they weren't scrubbing some of that data off of there. Oh goodness, look, we have a whole bunch of stuff here. This is a bunch. We have, what is this? Time limited exhibition pass. Lion's Blessing firework. Okay, so they did some Chinese New Year stuff and a new spring fireworks tube. All right. We have another sort of pass. I'm going to try and read these in a minute. Next up after the onsen and bait the insects event, our new ice skating feature. Okay, and then a pre-registration gift. Babu! Yes, this is back when I pre-registered because I thought we were gonna play this game immediately. We got sucked into a whole bunch of Palia stuff. I just never had a chance to step back. If you guys missed it for Palia, by the way, we did hit the 3 million. 3 million soups. So y'all cooked up a storm. Did you guys get into any cooking parties over the weekend? I would love to hear about them. I don't know if you guys were inspired to go join some cooking parties or whatever after our stream on Saturday, but I hope you guys got a chance to go do some cooking with that. You haven't done a single soup? Cat, you just go make a single soup. It'll be okay. Also, we have an unexpected visitor. I thought this was a player character for a second, but apparently they just come and show up at your door now. So we have Vanya. I don't know if this is one of the ones, I haven't read through it enough to go, oh, winter bird watching event started by Bailey J. Okay. I haven't done enough in reading through that event to know whether you have to contribute something. I think today was the last day, Kat. I'm gonna go look. That just poked the shit out of me. Nice. I think it might be by the end of today. Let me go look at the news. We'll pause for a second. It is through today. It ends... It ends at some point today. Yeah, I would just go log out, literally make one soup because I know that our party, the first one, didn't count like 2 weeks ago because I started it too early. You have like 2 hours. If you guys have not made a soup, this also reminds me that I haven't logged on my alt to get... Guys, can we divert stream for a second to go do that? Oh no, I just realized I don't think I've cooked anything on my alt to... what are the prizes again? I would probably just get some extra plushies out of it. And a couple coins and some cooking stuff. It's not a big deal. All right. But for you, Kat, if you want to get it, please make sure you go do that. I believe it's 6 o'clock today. You have 2 hours is the cutoff, if I remember correctly. But I remember thinking, oh, it's between like the next day or so. And I know we hadn't played Paleo all weekend, and I hadn't seen an update until I think it was yesterday. Yeah. So we hit it. Just make sure you get in and get a dish cooked in the next 2 hours. Thank goodness for snowflakes. Finally, not so scorching. Okay. Hey there, newcomer. Bob mentioned gifting you a fish tank. Did you put such a nice thing on display yet? Huh? Why is it empty? Don't tell me your fishing rod's broken, too. Looks like we're in the same unlucky boat. Could really use a repair kit right about now. I posted a resident request, but no takers yet. Wait, do you know how to make repair kits? I've got branches. Okay. We need to apparently craft a repair kit, even though I did already. Oh, nope, not that. Repair kit. Craft. We'll make another one. Now we have 2. Not a bad idea. 2 common bleaks agreed to meet head-on at the suburban lake. Later, they both had big bumps on their heads. Aqua, I found your character already. Why is it... Of course it's the fishing person. Of course it's the fucking fishing person, Aqua. You've got a surprise for me? Let me guess. It's got to be a repair kit, right? Click it once. Perfect. I knew it. Ooh, we got a contribution medal. Why is my character so short? Like, why is my character like... I'm so short. That's really funny. I guess it's supposed to be like from a child's perspective. You can go find Vanya now. Okay, thank good. Okay. That's how it's done. Just take the repair kit from your backpack, hold the tool that needs repairing, get close to it, then wait a little while. Well, you're really something. Thanks for completing my request, though I don't think I've seen you around town before. Oh, so you're the lucky one. And already a DG member in the guild, too. Wait, as you just arrived recently, your profile in the system probably hasn't been updated yet. That means you might miss out on the request rewards. Uh-oh. Well, don't worry. I won't let you help me for nothing. Hold on, I'll contact Annie right away. Sending message. Done. She said she'll call you shortly. Don't forget to pick up. Okay. Actually, I called to say, Polsho, I heard you made a repair kit for Vanya. Exactly, this is how it works. Using your skills to help neighbors and complete resident requests. That's what being a DG member is all about. Well done. You should have received some contribution medals. Earn enough contribution medals and you can upgrade your DG member level. As for the benefits of upgrading, I don't need to explain them, do I? Like fishers catching rarer fish as they improve, or farmers growing crops with greater ease. Ooh. Reach level 2 and you'll earn a hobby expansion ticket. Though honestly, Vanya could explain the hobby system better than I can. Open the DG on your watch and upgrade right now. Okay, open watch, upgrade. We can upgrade to level 2. Okay. Our warehouse now has 200 in it, whatever that means. And we got a ticket. Okay. We get to unlock the gardening hobby at level 3, evidently. Okay. So here's this. Now we can get the hobby ticket to get to Vanya so we can learn fishing. I'm sad that they started with fishing. I would have rather they did bug catching. Beggars can't be choosers. It's okay. We'll get to the bug catching eventually. Hobby expansion ticket. This is what you use to learn new hobbies. Wondering what hobbies are? Fishing, insect catching, gardening, car carrying, cat carrying, cooking. Hobbies are all the activities that make town life worth loving. Oh, want to learn fishing for me? Haha, you've got good taste. My fishing skills aren't for just anyone you know, but since you fixed my fishing rod, I'll make an exception just this once. All right then, bring your determination and give me the hobby expansion ticket. All right. You have a wonderful rest of your day, Shun. Can we get some good day, good night, goodbyes for Shun in chat? Please have a wonderful time zone, Shun, and take care of yourself. I'll chat with you at some point later, for sure. Now is the town's most popular hobby. They're really trying to sell it to you, Aqua. Yes, very much good night. Please get some good rest, Shun. I hope you have dreams of pickle. Fishing can be challenging, but with me, Master Vanya, as your mentor, you'll soon become the town's best angler. Your catches can become delicious food or beautiful fish tank displays, assuming you can actually reel them in. It's nice of you to think that. Now open your toolbox, equip that fishing rod, and take your first step towards greatness. Alright, I don't know that I want to be perceived as great, but that's fine. Yeah. Okay, dreaming big about the underworld water. We have 20 fishes unlocked, fishing rod, fish playing skill 1, and fish quality 1. Okay. Okay, so we have our toolbox. We can go select this. How to fish. You can see the buoy when you are holding a fishing rod near the water surface. Try to get the buoy close to the fish shadow. Long press the cast button in the bottom right corner for more precise casting position. Okay. Pay attention to the fishing line color during fishing. Release appropriately when the line turns red. I missed that, but I think I follow because other fishing games have been similar to that. It doesn't seem to be appearing red. I don't know why that is, but we'll try. We'll give it a shot. Oh, we have... Why does the fish have one eye? That is so weird. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. So it's holding F. I can't really see the line color. Okay, there it's starting. That is not a very easy way to see that. It's a very subtle light change. Okay. Something to be wary of. We'll see how that goes. Successfully catch 3 fish in nearby water areas. Alright, let's try this again. So F to cast. Oh, look, we got somebody over there. Not quite. Hold on, let's see. Gotta cast it close enough, I guess. Not sure how the casting system really works. And you can't really, like, move it from there. Maybe? There we go. Some fish seem a little easier than others. Okay. Let's try from over here. Wonder what happens if we put it right on top of the fish. Oh, we have an ad break, guys. Stand up, stretch if you need to. Take care of yourselves. Check in, do your laundry. Do some meds. Do you need to drink or eat? Go to the bathroom. Whatever you gotta do. Alright, we'll pause for a second. We got our 3 fish. Alrighty, welcome back from the ad break, guys. I do appreciate you very much. Oh, look at, we have somebody right there. I don't know who this is. I don't know. It must be somebody else that we don't know yet. Alright, let's check out what Vanya has to say now that we caught 3 fish. Thank goodness for snowflakes, alright? You actually caught something? Let me see. Wow. To stay focused and patient in weather this hot. I don't think that's... Okay, if we call this hot, I'm not sure what's going on. And actually, Leanna Fish, that's impressive. If only I could... Never mind. Now that you've got your catch, you can display it in your fish tank. And this should be your first time fishing in the town, right? If you haven't picked up other hobbies yet, then they are your very first hobby collectibles. The Guild recently created a collection documenting our town's unique culture and customs. To encourage DG members to explore the town, we've shared this collection with each of you. Whenever you unlock new hobby collectibles, you'll find their entries in your collection. Check your watch to see details about the fish you just caught. Want to unlock more? Well, we'll talk later. Seems you're getting a call. Should you answer it? Okay, we got 500 gold. That was kind of nice. You already learned how to fish? While updating your profile to the system, I noticed you unlocked new entries in the collection. Wow, just wow. You're really on top of things. Yes, number go up. Number go up, Zed. We like number go up, right? I didn't even get to explain things properly, and you're already moving ahead. This won't do. I should at least be somewhat helpful. Even if it's just sharing today's town events or explaining what DG members do daily. Oh, by the way, the clothing store is open today at the Central Square, and the furniture store is preparing new stock. A wild ferret is in chat. Go, 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 chat, go. If you want your furry ferret in Pokemon form, go get your ferret. It is in chat. Exclamation point, Poke-catch. But as townsfolk say, good. Oh, I missed it. Both shopkeepers posted resident requests earlier. Seems they need DG members' help to get everything running smoothly. Feel like visiting the central area to check it out? All right. Don't have it. Shouldn't have any mail, right? We have this stuff that we need to collect, but I don't need it right this second. Talk to Vanya. So, oh, the quest system is a little... It's very similar, but like... I kind of wish they would just prompt the next quest instead of saying, go back and talk to them again. Visiting the clothing and furniture stores is definitely exciting for newcomers. When I first arrived, getting summer clothes meant traveling all the way to the fishing village wharf, shipped from off-island. Now you've got everything right in the central area. Plus, collecting clothing and furniture unlocks collection entries too. What a pity. I was planning to show you different areas to catch more fish. Ah, well, you can explore that later. Well, then it's time for me to get back to bait making. See you around. I live in the central area, so we'll probably meet again soon. Okay, collection. Log all your collectibles. GG. Nice cat. The game was like, nope, I think I've already got one, and that's okay. I will just collect all of them every time. So we still have our fishing rod. It looks like we need to go this way. Look at the burb. There's the little flamingo or something looking there. I don't know what that is. I do like the little pathing. It makes it nice. Oh. Oh! Look at the kitty. What a cute little Kidgy. What is this? A large poster showcasing colorful clothes. Looks like a promotional poster for the clothing store. Okay. Guess we're gonna pick that up. Okay, we're gonna keep going to the clothing store, I think. This is a, like, mighty big town. Just from the get-go. A lot of stuff to check out and get familiar with. Alright. I love how it's, like, all just basic mannequins and there's no color. There's somebody else here, too. Dorothy? Okay. Oh, Dorothy's got a whole vibe. Welcome. I'm honored to have you here. Achoo. Oh dear, my apologies. Hello, I'm Achoo? Dorothy? I'm not feeling quite myself today. Oh, did Annie send you here? But right now, achoo. These endless sneezes left me lightheaded and short of breath. I think I should take a rest, which means our grand opening might get delayed. As you can see, the clothes aren't ready, and our poster mysteriously vanished. Hey, no, we found it. There you go. Wait, that's my missing poster. Where did you get it? Oh, of course. Black hairball. Haha, must be Princess Stella from Pet's home next door. No wonder I've been sneezing all day. Princess Stella must have slipped in when I wasn't looking. I'm allergic to cat hair. Probably got some on me while organizing. I definitely didn't bring it into the shop. Definitely didn't. So sorry to ask, but could you help me sort out those 3 boxes over there? Opening troubles. Okay, we have a box. Is this the box? This is Dorothy's clothes box. Could there be unreleased new items hidden inside? There are some lovely skirts here, neatly folded. Hang them in suitable places. Okay. I don't know why we're suddenly helping organize things, but okay. There we go. Those beneath require a thorough wash as they're dusted with animal hair. Wait, animal hair? Tidy up. Send them for a thorough cleaning and dispose of that hair. It might be the reason behind Dorothy's incessant sneezing today. Okay. This is Dorothy's clothes box. Some accessories. Perfect. Okay, so we go back to talk to Dorothy. So it's got a little back and forth of the quest, which is nice. Feel free to try on any clothing in the fitting room. Okay. So one box has completely disorganized clothes with cat hair mixed in, just as I suspected. I usually take precautions when working on cat clothing. Didn't expect this mishap today, though of course I should have been more careful. Thank the stars you were here. You truly are an exceptional DG member. Thank you. With everything ready now, the clothing store can officially open. If you'd like to be our first customer, the fitting room is right over there, please. Ooh, and 2,000 gold out of that? Mm-hmm. Look at those overalls. Sorry. I'm gonna have the nerdiest, like, most eclectic collection of clothes ever. I want you guys to know. So look at, now we can see all the different things that are in here for sale. So we have, it looks like a hat, a couple of hats, a little sweater. I really want these overalls. Those are so cute. I wonder if I can do that over top of the sweater. Eventually, this one makes me think of, we might try and get that too. Makes me think of, it needs to be like, is it purple? Dragon Ball Z. There's a style like that. It makes me think of like Bulma's outfit. And also, there's another one. Ooh, so we could get stuff with stars. I do have a couple of those. Not that that's what I'm looking for specifically right now. Let me see. So I wanted to look at the pants, right? Skirts. Oh, but they don't have that. How do I get those? I don't want the whole outfit. Oh, geez. Look at how it's the whole thing. It's a whole jumpsuit. It's not just pants or over. Like, that's sad. Aw. I do like them, though. I'll have to get some eventually. But that's a little pricey right now, evidently. What else? Alrighty. So we tried it. Oh, we have to purchase a costume in the fitting room no matter what. Okay. Let's see. I guess we could get like socks or something. Maybe some cute shoes. These are so expensive. Like, I can only buy one thing, and I don't have the stars yet, unless I get socks. I guess some of the bottoms aren't as bad. Yeah, we could go for that. Sure. feel like that's better. I bought a new top, I think. Yeah, I don't think I want the tops. I think I'm gonna go... We're gonna do that. This. And I'm just gonna get these, like, the gray pants. We'll purchase them, okay? No. So I bought it, I just didn't want to put it on. And that's okay. My new clothes. New outfit, new mood, right? Clothes really do work their magic. We'll rotate stock every day. Perfect for daily wardrobe refreshes. That's nice. Oh, while you were browsing, I asked Bob at the furniture store to make you a closet. Hope you don't mind this small token. The furniture store is right next door. Worth peeking in while you're here. Okay. Set that down. We're gonna go, Bob's right over here. Look at, we're figuring it out. I wonder if my shop has the same clothes. I don't know. I would love to know. Yeah, anybody who's checking it out or is playing or is thinking about it, I would love to know, like, if you guys get through, like, is it the same clothes, the same outfits? Like, can I visit other people? I have no idea. But it sounds like there's a lot of interactable stuff. Hi, Bob. I mean Dragon. I mean Bob. Looking to buy some new furniture? You've come to the right place. Welcome to Bob's Furniture Store. Watch your step there, don't scrape yourself on these boxes. Meant to have today's new arrivals all set up, with Dorothy's closet order ready before inviting you over properly. But a little rascal next door turned our joinery tea table into a scratching post. Good thing I kept spare pieces. If only I could remember where I stashed them. My apologies for making you wait. Okay, so we just need to open some boxes. Would be great if the right click would work like that. Table lamps, stools, nightstands, floor lamps, drawer cabinets, all kinds of bedroom furniture here. No joinery tea table though. Okay. And try the big box. Floor lamps, drawer cabinet, several wooden boxes. Hold on, what's that laying flat at the bottom? Rummage. It looks like a joinery tea table, part of the same set as the other joinery furniture. Hey, Papa. You can come say hi. Come here. So you're being picky today. He's thinking about coming up. What's up, bud? A box used by Bob's Furniture Store to store backup stock. Ooh, we got 1,000 gold and some contribution metals. Small storage, cutting boards from several wooden boxes. No joinery tea table, which we already found. Yep. Okay. We got all settled. Found the spare joinery tea table. Hi, Bub. Here it is. Bless your sharp eyes, youngster. Haha. I'll go get that closet Dorothy ordered for you. Make yourself comfortable here. Or are you interested in today's new furniture? These are my hand-picked treasures. We got 2001 gold. That was kind of interesting. What do we got? We have a toaster. A toaster with a ducky face. That's really cute. It would be really nice if I could get the right click thing to work. But it doesn't tell me what it is. Oh, I don't think I can, evidently. This is the only thing I can purchase? Okay. That seems strange. It does only cost, I see, 1 gold. You've got excellent taste. Our doors are always open for your future visits. Selection seems limited. Don't worry, we'll be adding more pieces over the coming days. Actually, I'd posted a resident request seeking help with the store restocking. You did complete it, but I noticed you didn't formally accept the request. Oh, didn't realize that was necessary? Probably because your paperwork's still processing. When I was at Town Hall earlier, I saw Annie hand your profile to the mayor, Atara. Timing-wise, if you head over now, everything should be ready. I missed what it looked like, but cow overalls? Yes, Zen. That's what it was. That's the outfit that I saw in there. Just head straight out Town Hall's up the stairs behind the whale statue. Okay, so we got the closet. Got some other things. We gotta go talk to Atara. So yeah, here, I'll walk back in here. So the cow outfit and some bird shirt outfit looking thing. We got Crocs over here. Yeah. Probably the same. I hope each day you spend in our town brings you unique scenery to cherish. What is that? Is it the mayor? Delighted to meet you, the lucky one blessed by the Astralis. Your arrival gladdens us all. May I take a photo of you? Ah, forgive me. Business first, of course. I'm Atar, the town's third mayor and president of the Developers Guild. Dorothy and Bob just informed me how you aided them unprompted. Even before completing registration, you're already acting like a true DG member. But with this, the resident request system, everything becomes more streamlined. Town residents post daily requests here, sometimes for items, sometimes simple challenges. Completing them grants contribution medals, which are essential for raising your DG member level. Naturally, whether to accept requests, which residents to help, and or when to complete them, it's all up to you. I've got a dress with strawberries on in my shop. Ooh, so they do. It seems like they are different in each town. Speaking of which, Vanya just posted a new request offering his latest bait recipe as a reward. Go talk to him now. Resident request. Complete requests. Yep. Okay, so... here we go. Oh, we have to go help Vanya get a kitty down from the roof? Okay. To sell harvested tomatoes to Albert. We have a wild swadloon in chat if anybody wants to catch it. Earn 1,200 gold by selling fish or crops. Unlock 4 home plots. That seems excessive. Okay. So we have daily requests there. What are you doing, Benji Benj? He's just so happy sitting here right now. Okay, with tab. I'm on the one with the home plots at the moment, but growing tomatoes in my house. Sorry, what? I'm on that one with the home plots at the moment. I'm not following what you mean by that, Cat. Unfortunately. What else we've got? Hobby. Okay, so we can see fishing. And see where we're at. Oh, okay. That's okay, Cat. I'll wait. Try and see what else we've got. Octavania, okay. You need to sell crops to make the money for that one. Oh, I follow what you're saying now. I get what you're saying. You're on that daily quest. Now my brain has caught up. Okay. Sorry. It happens. Alright, let's go see what Vanya wants. 2 common bleaks. Oh, yep. Cat on the roof. How wonderful. Now you're a certified angler. So do you have any fish? Small tender ones would be best. The kind the kitties can chew easily. Never mind. Any fish will do. Good thing we held on to it. I guess we'll do one of those. Perfect. Now we'll see if Princess Stella approves. Look at the kitty. Benji, look. What do you see? Oh, do you see the other kitty? What do you see? You see that other kitty? Yeah, you like that? Hmm? You gonna watch the game with me now? Thank goodness. Oh, yep. Princess Stella finally ate the fish you caught and decided to grace us with her return. Many thanks. She'd been on my roof all day. Honestly, even Miss Joan at the pet's home owes you her gratitude. Well done. You've completed the request. Here's your reward, my latest bait recipe. Using bait is simple. Just toss it in wild water areas, wait for the fish shadow, then cast your line. If you want to boost your fishing efficiency, just make your own bait supply. Though if you don't feel like the extra work, my fishing store always has some in stock. Okay. we're gonna learn. So we have the recipe for the joiner. Oh, all the content in the backpack? Yes. So you have to learn all your recipes. It's similar to like Animal Crossing in that, it seems. Okay, we're gonna upgrade apparently to GG3. Preserve your town memories. Okay. Is that a phone call? That's kind of annoying. Atara, actually I called to say congrats Pulshu, you successfully raised your DG member level again. As a member, you'll help our town grow while receiving certain privileges in return. Completing resident requests grants you both contribution medals and wishing stars. You can spend wishing stars at stores like the clothing store or furniture store for guild exclusive items. Speaking of which, I just visited the furniture store and saw Bob bringing out the latest wishing star furniture. I thought I had another phone call then. I just had one in the game. Oh gosh. He'd surely welcome your visit if you'd like to check it out. Okay. What are you doing, binge? Sweet boy. Alright, let me check on something really quickly. Just trying to check in. Usually by now, Gon will have messaged me about whether he... So he said he was working late. I just don't know how late today. Alright, so now we need to go talk to Bob, evidently, for something. We'll just parkour! Parkour! Where's Cant when I need her? Parkour! Look at the pigeon! No, don't fly away! Bye, Burb. What is that? Hold on. Actual parkour? Excuse me? Did we do it? Hold on. Hold on. We did it! Oh, we got monocolor loafers? Oh no. Ooh, piece of candy. That's gonna be bad. That's gonna be so bad. Alright, let's see. What does Bob have to say also then? Looking to buy some new furniture? You've come to the right person. There you are. Heard you've become a greater... That ain't right, grammatically. Heard you've become a greater DG member and earned some wishing stars. Perfect timing. I just set up a new wishing star furniture piece. Want a closer look? The guild's custom wishing star furniture are truly one of a kind. Since you've helped me out, how about a friend's discount? Shh, this stays between us. Don't tell Atara. Look at the teddy bear! But I don't think I can buy it. Oh, I guess I can. Okay. If I go to B, must be all the stars that I had to begin with. Now off to get it. Oh, the little clothing item. Good luck. Looking to buy some new furniture? You come to the right person. Yep. What do you think? Pretty impressive, right? Not quite your style? No worries, come back tomorrow. Our display pieces rotate every day, just like the clothing store next door. The showroom gets completely redesigned weekly. If you wanted to take everything home, well, that'd cost quite a fortune. You can sell items to the gold merchant for gold. For DG members with diverse hobbies, selling crops tends to be easiest. Crops take time to grow, so you can focus on other activities in the meantime. Look at this wild outfit! Jeez, guys, I can't wait till we can see more. Wait, have you even learned gardening yet? If not, I could introduce you to the gardening instructor. But first... Bob, congratulations on the furniture store's new arrivals today. My time-limited festival gifts are also ready. Time-limited festival? You forgot? As mentioned before, the clothing store is opening, the furniture store has new arrivals, and the time-limited festival is starting. How did it go? Let me think. Ah, yes, a triple celebration. To celebrate the arrival of the Australis blessed one in the town, I've never actually seen such a lucky person. Come to think of it, friend, I don't think I've seen you before either. Oh, right, I remember that now. You mentioned wanting to use this lucky time when the Australis blessed one comes to town to share your collection with everyone, right? That lucky person is standing right in front of you now. Then it seems this good fortune has reached my side too. Anyway, I'll be hanging around the central square a lot. Don't miss the limited time limited festival. Here's the gift for you with my collections. Okay. What's up, Fireman Shro? Welcome on in. It's good to see you. The game. Did I just get soft locked in the game? I think I did. I hope I didn't really miss anything. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome on in. Time limited festival. They say the collector boasts the world's largest collection, though he's the one making that claim. But he has scooped up rare finds from every store, so this time limited festival might actually have something special. You'll find him near the entrance. Go take a look. I'll contact Blanc, the gardening instructor. Not bad, just got home from work and ready to start my weekend. Hey, I hope you have a good weekend. That's a way to be. I'm existing. We're trying to check out Heartopia. It's been some time. We have an ad break coming in about 60 seconds, plus whatever Twitch decides to do it. So if you guys would, I need to get on and do my dailies. Are you playing Heartopia too? Today's the first day, Fireman. Apparently it's bath time for Benji down here. That's so cool. We'll have to do friend codes at some point. I'm gonna try once I get all of that. Actually I might be able to update that command now that I think about it. I'll do it later, but I do need to add that to the command at some point. Just writing that down. I wish I could show you guys. He's literally just grooming himself over here. Like, no, we're fine over here. What are you doing, Goober? Oh, why did the music just shut off? That was strange. You want to try your food some more, buddy? Hmm? Let me see if I can get him to eat a little more, guys. I'll be right back. We also have ads firing any second now. I have returned. I having issues with Benji eating today, so I was trying to get him a licky tube, so we're gonna see if he can keep that down. If he does, we're still doing okay. A wild Voltorb is in chat if anybody wants to catch it. Thank you guys for sticking through those ads. I do really appreciate that. Not there. Alright, so we talked to Bob. We need to find the collector at the central square. Is that just a little gift in the middle of no... Oh, we got some dye. Interesting. It feels like an Animal Crossing when they had those that you could like shoot down a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what else there is though. Alright, so let's go talk to this guy. Come here. Here we go. Time limited festival. Okay. Request sent. I don't know that I'm high enough level yet, Fireman. That's the only thing. Hopefully it'll still be there when I get to it, but I think I'm not. I just started, so I don't think I'm high enough level just yet. You can switch between item categories here. That's good. Okay, when I get to it, I will definitely accept it. I posted my code in Discord if anybody wants it. Switch between item categories here. Choose various sets here. Choose your favorite items from the list. Okay, clothing store, marshmallow set, mint set. Only the marshmallow set, available on day 1. What are you doing, Benj? He's like, I'm sitting in the window seat. Okay, we're probably gonna go with the... Oh no. Can't see those. Figures are probably okay. Yeah, we'll go with this. I don't really like the mint set, I don't think. Aside from the cookie, we'll go with the marshmallow set. Oh wow, I mean, that's quite a bit off. Although I don't... Why does it say 0? It seems odd. Let's see what furniture. So we have the courtesy set. Select one showroom to offer at a discount. Unselected showrooms will be sent to Bob's Furniture Store. Okay. I mean, we could go for the marshmallow set as far as furniture, but I do kind of like the mint, except that doesn't really look mint. It looks like a light blue. I think we're gonna go with the marshmallow set. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we can get all of that, but that's okay. We have the fish tank already, which is kind of nice. We'll see what else we can get into there, but at least we see this time-limited festival thing now. Okay. Do we need to talk to him again? Or like... about the time-limited festival? What a pity. I can't collect this Australis blessed fortune for myself, but having my collection stay in your care might just be their perfect home after all. For the coming days, I'll bring new pieces over every day. May they have the honor of brightening your home. Okay, Acorn Store. Handpicked by the Guild Acorn Merchant Guild. Everything you need in one place. Gilded Acorn Exhibition. The GAMG's touring exhibition is here, featuring Jean Morin's fashion designs and Connor's curated furniture. Surprises await, so stay tuned. A lot of information. Alright, Gilded Acorn Exhibition is now open. Come take a look. Choose an exhibition that interests you and draw for exhibits. Okay. I don't know what that means. So are these... what is this? Is that a plushie? I want the plushie. First 10 draws in the new card pool guarantee rare exhibit. I don't know what any of this means, guys. But we have all of the ponies where you can get, like, no duplicate treasures. All treasures are guaranteed within 6 attempts. I don't know how easy it is to get these things or not. Benji, what are you doing, bud? Yeah, what are you doing? You gonna come up? Come on. Yeah, what's the matter? Come on. You just had a licky tube. We're going to get your new food later. I know. You don't like whatever's offered to you right now. Come here. He's so indecisive and fussy today. Alright, secret recipes. Oh, that's kind of a cute looking little twin bun outfit. What else do we have? Hi, Bub. So this is like their gacha mechanic. Am I using the right word there? I really want whatever this is, so we're gonna try. I think we're gonna try one of those. I have no idea like what is rare or what isn't. It's either that or we could try and go for a Twilight Sparkle thing and hope that maybe we get the car. Hi, can I help you? I need to remember how to wear the papoose to see if I can get him to sit in it. I'm gonna try and scooch in so that I can set him on my desk. See if he'll stay. Can you stay? Yeah. Getting special treasure grants you all rewards from the card. Hairstyles obtained from this exhibition cannot be recolored. See, I'm totally fine with trying for this. I have a feeling I'm just gonna end up getting like the leg warmers or the feet thing. This is my RNG luck, okay? So far I've got the rarity set, yeah. Look, it's either like I really like the car. Like there are pieces from each of these that I'd really like. I don't know, we could try for Pinkie Pie. No, you gotta stay here, bub. You can sit in my lap? You want back down in my lap? He's like, I just can't get comfortable. All right. I think we're gonna do Twilight Sparkle. We're gonna do this one. Fingers crossed, we'll see. I don't know. I'm just gonna try it because you know what? Why not? Good luck. Pretty sure I called that. That's okay. We'll see if we can't get more draws, that sort of thing. I knew that. I told you it was gonna be the feet or the socks. I was like, I want the backpack. I'd like the hair. I'd wear the dress. I'd love the car. It's just my RNG. It's how it works. I have accepted my lot in life with that. I do want to try for this, though. I think I still have, yeah, a couple left. So we're going to try and see if we can't get that. Maybe. It's kind of a neat animation. Looks like a squirrel. Pastoral Asom gloves? I have no idea what this is. So this is part of the Forest Bell spell draw stuff that I just used versus the rainbow or the rainbow power stuff. No, it's okay. It was one of the meadow ones. Oh, these are free. Interesting. So apparently you get like a daily gacha, it would seem. So I'm gonna do one more, I guess. Because why not? So these are the little gachas at the top as opposed to the other ones. Although it would have been nice if I could have rolled again if I'd have known there was more hidden there, but it's all good. Seems like this is the epic versus legendary sort of thing. Starry dots. Okay. I got a lamb's wool outfit. Okay. That's interesting. All right. So we'll have to see what happens when we go to our outfit maker thing again. What is this? I don't know what that just did. Fully pumped. What is this? Restores 1 energy every 10 seconds for 300 seconds. Interesting. So there's little deep like buffs that you can get. I like that they do that so you can like play the game as much as you want to. Take the town bus or head home on your own and chat with the gardening mentor Blanc. Okay. So the bus station just takes you home. Oh, I am not doing that. I don't have enough gold for that. Excuse me. I will just run there. If I can figure out where my house is. Maybe. We'll go... I know it's towards the north, over here, so like... We can go straight and then to the right, maybe a little bit? Can I steal the car? I know you're saying that, but I'm not gonna be that jerk. That's not nice. We looked at somebody else's car earlier. They left it unlocked, chat. I don't want to steal somebody's car. Yeah, they don't have it set that way. They can summon it back. Oh my god, I feel so bad. I'm blaming you, Fireman. I blame you for this influence. Also, these are pretty snazzy. I knew... I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Alright, hold on. Where are we at? I'm going the wrong direction. Completely wrong direction. Oh. No! They're taking back their car! I don't know how quickly... That's what I get. This is so what I get. How do I get that? I don't think I can. Where'd it go? Let me see. Oh, I don't have like a double jump or anything. Oh, there we go. Ooh, a postcard, a friend invitation. Nice. All right. Now I need to figure out where I actually am. Okay, I'm headed the right direction this time. Fireman's got me over here stealing cars. We're gonna head back over here. That was not a thing that I thought it was. I gotta figure out... I might have to start playing this with a controller. I don't like that. Controllers make my hands hurt if I play them for a long time, so trying to get used to playing this is gonna be what I need to do, I think. Alright, so we made it home and chat with the gardening mentor. This is Blanc. Okay. Look, he has a burb on his head. Annie and Bob sent me over to see if you needed help. I heard you want to sell crops. Well, learning gardening lets you grow things. Maybe even get special decorations, like vibrant flowers. But flowers are hard. Yes, better start with crops. Good thing your home has space left. Wait, do you have a hobby expansion ticket? I do. Good, thank you. Gardening here lets you grow bountiful harvests. Master it, and your garden could become a rainbow of colors. A wild roserade is in chat if anybody wants to catch it. From sowing, watering, waiting to harvesting, every step, watching crops thrive is joyful. Let's begin with the basics. Place the planters, then sow seeds inside. And make sure to water them. Crops in moist planters grow better usually. May your harvest bring happiness. Did I forget something? Seeds. Would you like to buy some planter and seeds from me? Sure. Unleash your green thumb. Grow vibrant plants to bring life to your home. Okay. We can buy one of these. Guess we're buying 8. Okay. And 8 tomato seeds. Perfect. So we have those. Let me see. I did at least make it back to the house, so that's done. All right. I am actually gonna go ahead and find somebody to go raid. I'm just having a day, and I need some time before Gon gets home, and I need to get my head straight so that I can go plan on some things and figure out what we're gonna be doing. I really appreciate you guys being here. If it makes you feel any better, I just stole someone's Rainbow Dash car. That does make me feel better. We're gonna see. Where do I want to send this today? I hope you guys stick around for just a second so that we can go on this raid together. I know it's not our usual end time. I know all of the above things. But I'm having a day, and I'm trying to be easy on myself. So I'm going to send you guys on a raid. I don't think I have anybody else playing Heartopia right now. However, we have some friends that could use some love and support. We're gonna go check out. You guys want to talk about stealing some cars? We're gonna go see. Let's see how long he's been streaming. If this is still like I think it is, we're gonna go watch somebody play some Grand Theft Auto 5, and I believe at some point they had like they used to have a thing. Oh Lord, I don't know what he's into today, but we're gonna go check him out. So that guys, if you would grab a raid command there, we're gonna throw it in chat for Robo Dessert. A lovely, I believe they're still on Team Side Quest. We've had some people come and go, but a lovely side questy, somebody that is very much golden retriever energy and lovely to be around. I really appreciate you guys being here today, the love and the support and everything else. Really, truly, I can't thank you enough. I'm struggling to be as wordy and thankful and appreciative and direct as I want to today, but just know that I'm really thankful for those that have like messaged me, checked in on me, done all those things. I really do appreciate you all. It's been a really rough set of time, and I'm trying to do my best to hold it together, and you guys are helping me with that. So thank you for that very much. Trying to do things to help myself and help everybody else that I can. But I gotta, can't pour from an empty cup. I'm trying to get mine back full again before I can really just do everything that I want to, and it's taken a lot of time, and I'm frustrated, but I appreciate your guys' patience with that. So we're gonna go check out Robo. I don't know what he's doing. Now he's running in traffic. Guys, I'm gonna see you on over there. Thank you so much for stream today. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful rest of your day, night, wherever you might be, a happy time zone. Love you guys. Be good to yourselves, okay? We'll see you over there. Bye, guys.